You're right, Mike was muted. Boys! How we doing? How are we doing, man? Let me get myself live on TikTok. Yo, you early. Bro, I'm going to start jumping earlier because I remembered when we used to stream, right? When we was back in the office, and like the most optimal time, right, was 8:30 London and then 12:30 New York. That's what we did pretty much every day for about 2 years. And we built probably one of the biggest live stream trading TikToks in the UK. Maybe even fucking elsewhere as well. Where's my... There we go. So, boys, we're coming back for the game. I was looking at something a little different to Lou. The exact same thing, really. But I kind of assumed Price was going to start having this move up a little bit before we have the big, eventually that move down. So this morning, we was mainly looking at this on EU. Yeah, the mem. It works better for you as well, bro. It works fucking much better for you. Now, I'm going to start streaming, boys, at 12:30. Right, 12:30 is the new New York session time. The market's just not great, and at least we get to see the end of London and obviously how it actually moves into New York session and potentially get some New York trades as well, man. But afternoon, lads. I hope we're well, man. I say afternoon. Is it even afternoon? Well, I'm going with the... Cheers, boys. Let's get this session over and fucking done with. 12:30 prime time, defo. But for me, you could definitely go either way. I'm going to get Lou's trade set up on here. But this is essentially was a DTO continuation, assuming that Price was going to come and fill Price to the downside. So this is what we had on our charts this morning in the pre-London. We had that tap in, I think it was here. Must have been here because we jumped off live at 8:30. So it literally just come back in. And in GU, we had a similar thing. Again, just want to see Price come down, right? We're at such a high area. We've opened the day above the prior week high, above the prior day high. Areas that we know are just considered overbought. So the most optimal maneuver now is to really bring market down or allow Price to come down to then go ahead and long. We saw this last week. This played out heavily last week. This played out heavily the week prior. We have that weaker dollar, boys. That is definitely what we have in these markets. We are assuming that the dollar is going to continue this weakness, right? And it should do. But hopefully we can rebalance Price. If we don't rebalance Price, it's going to be hard for us to get in optimal positions and actually hit decent RR. Because if we get a decent enough retracement today, we can get some unreal fucking trades. Right, where's my phone? I'm going to jump on. Let's jump on TikTok, boys. Let's jump on TikTok, man. But I'm excited for this week, boys. I do have to say, we do have a lot of stuff going on, okay? We do have a lot of shit going on. But we'll go over that today. We'll go over that today, because a lot of stuff around the yen as well. And again, I know a lot of people normally just do short yen. That is normally what people do. Which I think is great, because that is the ideal positions for JPY, but at the moment we're probably going to start seeing a big spike up with the yen pairs. Mainly UJ we're going to see be so weak. Right, let's go live. But honestly, I feel like EU could go either way. I like Lou's position. I personally am not in this because this is a DTO. Let me share the streams. I've actually sent the links in, boys. Yeah. Has anyone actually entered the positions today, though? If anyone has, we can start actually diving through positions, because, like I always say, boys, I wouldn't say Monday is the best day to place trades. I think it is the best day, mainly not because it's a shit day, but mainly because it's such a good day to understand how the week's starting off. And we've understood from the get-go of this morning that Price is traded really high. Now, we're at these really high areas, and we just want to see what Price does now. Because the last thing I really want to be seeing is price continuing up without feeling any displacement, especially even new day opening gaps. We've pretty much filled this, but we will see. Let me get the link sent in, man. Boys, what's fucking good? Jed, Brad, Fletch, Mem, what we saying? Brad, what's good, broski? Boys, how we doing on FaZe? What's good, man? Bilal, how we doing, bro? How we doing, man? Vish, what's good, brother? I closed 2R for EU buys. That's, bro, good trade, man. Good thing to take away on a Monday. Again, we are weak dollar. 100% we are weak dollar. That is the narrative of the market right now, and probably will be the narrative for the next few weeks, because we've also potentially got another US shutdown again, which is not going to be great for us. Let me just send these links in, boys. Keep fucking talking. Let's get a YouTube link. There we go. Perfect. So we are massively weak dollar, but the thing is, and again, I've said this a decent few times to a few of the people in the community, right? Recently, what we have seen, and don't even take my word for this, boys. Like, go ahead and have a look at the markets, right? We see pretty much every single week price wanting to come back to the equilibriums of the prior day, of the prior week, whatever it may be, or just an imbalanced feel of the most previous range, right? If the thing is, if we don't have that, it's like almost price needs to. And it makes sense from an institutional perspective, because if price doesn't come back to these levels, it leaves a massive gap in the market, which is shit, okay? And that's the thing. That is, for the last 3 weeks, I want you guys to look at Asia session, and I want you to see if the day is traded around the prior day high, or prior day low, obviously, or even traded above the prior day high or below the prior day low, how is price reacted? Like, it normally ignores bias until it comes back to that equilibrium level. That is something that I want you guys to understand. I feel like that is why we could get the drop down in EU before the long up, because we've seen it play out. I've seen it play out for the past 3 weeks, and I'll be honest, you can't avoid it. The market bias is 100% bearish dollar, without a fact. Without a fucking... Where's my fucking... Oh, here it is. Without a shadow of a doubt, 100%. Weak euro, weak dollar, strong pound. Pound's the strongest at the moment. Then we're looking at the dollar. Then we're looking at the euro, then the dollar. Living for the packet, eh? Come on, Bresky. Bro, if nothing you do will matter in a million years, does that make your actions meaningless now? What the fuck are you planning, bro? Like, what are you actually planning? I know. Nah, bro, genuinely, what are you planning? The fuck? It's a good point. It's not, though, is it? It kind of is, but it kind of ain't. You know what I mean? I get your point. I mean, it depends what you do, innit? Like, in all honesty, like, if it's legal, then it makes sense. But if it's fucking illegal, then bro, like, you're gonna get... Do you know what I mean? If it's not illegal, then nothing matters, bro. If I'm being honest, I think that's the best way to look at things, innit? Nothing really fucking matters. But this is the thing, right? There's a lot of stigma nowadays. Like, back when I was younger, you never got taken the piss out of for trying shit. Like, you didn't, bro. Like, you actually didn't, man. Like, well, you kind of did, but you didn't, like... Like, nowadays, like, people pretend to be dumb, people pretend to be stupid, they pretend not to know stuff. If they try at something, they feel like a dickhead for trying. Do you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, there's such stigma around shit. So, if I'm being honest, man, do whatever the fuck you want to do in life. I'll be so honest, because at the end of the day, man, it don't actually matter. And other people don't actually think about you as much as you think. I think that's one of the biggest things. Like The same thing about trading. Like everyone loves trade, like posting their story. Oh, I'm a trader. I do analysis and yeah, like I had a winning trade yesterday. Yeah, shit like that. People don't give a fuck, bro. Like I think that is part of it. I love the look of EU though, mainly for the buyers back up. If we get this short down, lovely. But I'm looking for more the buyer back up. Bilal, how we doing, bro? DXY is accumulating between 1 hour range. Yeah, and I feel the main reason why is because we're bullish. Well, not DXY. We're bearish on DXY, but we're so low. And again, institutions will not want to buy EU at a state of, well, when price is at such a big expansion. They're not going to want to buy there, right? The same way as if I went in the shop and I, for like let's just say for an example, right? I go in the shop and I buy, let's say I buy a PlayStation, we'll say, yeah? I buy a PS5 when it come out on release for, let's say, I don't know, 600 quid, right? And then, in comparison to the other person who waits a little bit longer, right? Waits a little bit longer, waits for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and gets it 25-30% off. The institutions would rather do that. The institutions would rather wait, allow price to come back to a lower level, or push price to a lower level themselves by putting in mitigating hedging orders, right? And then they can look to actually get their real orders in once they've got their old orders out. And I think that is the most key thing to understand about institutional-based trading. And it really does help you understand that price. Knowing bias is fantastic, but knowing when to actually trade the bias is even more of a challenge, right? This is EU boys, by the way. Yeah. In my school, you'd be called crazy and weird for trying something that isn't according to the matrix. Yeah, no, facts, bro. And I think that's what's distilled in us humans and has been for years. And that's the exact reason why I feel like all parents... they don't really follow you in trading. Luckily, I'll be real, my mum did. I was quite lucky because my mum knew a few traders, so she understood. But majority of people, they don't. Majority of parents, if you say you're doing trading or you're doing this and that, it's instantly a gamble, and they're worried for you because they don't know it's an uncertain outcome. But I don't understand it. But then, like, parents would love to push you to do football and that, to become professional at football and stuff like this. Like, they would love to push you to do that. Even though the chances of getting through are minuscule, and it's not even that much about actually how good you are nowadays. I mean, have you seen the players that play for West Ham? Have you seen the players we've purchased in a recent 2 months? It's insane. Like, dreadful footballers. There are some awful footballers out there. But it's just an example, right? Is you can get pushed into a certain job or something like that. Have you seen that lot? Yeah. To be fair, bro, have you man seen? I know a lot of you man... your low is marked wrong, prior week low. It's not, bro. I can assure you it ain't. But this isn't even prior week low, bro. This is prior week high. Wait, W, what the fuck you on about, broski? Hit BE on EU. No, it's calm, bro. Honestly, it's Monday. Monday! Well, the day like today is not the best trading day, and I'll be honest, understanding today will give you a much better narrative for the week ahead. And again, we know the bias. Boys, we can sit here comfortably knowing that the bias is bearish dollar. And again, I'm not in this trade for the main reason I only have my trades that are with bias. This is against bias. But we can all understand that price loves to come back to equilibrium. And I've said this in a recent YouTube video, the recent long YouTube video I did was based around equilibriums. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to do another video because I want to go ahead and I'm going to go back through the charts just this year alone, right? Just this year, and show you, man, how insane, just the Friday 50. Volume as well is great. Volume equilibrium is fantastic. Prior days are fucking utter joke. But I'm going to go through charts. I'm going to show you what I mean. Because getting the buyers, all of us, majority of us are in the mentorship, right? So most of us are in the pre-London. So in other words, most of us know where the market's going, right? Most of us do, okay? Because we have that bias. Through a fundamental outlook, we have that. Both fundamental and headline, we have that. But it's trading it within. Because price isn't always going to move in the direction of your bias, and we know that because we know price goes up and down, right? I agree with the higher time for bias is bullish, but EU loves closing gaps. Makes sense to close before continuing. Exactly, bro. But again, it's not only that. It's the fact that, look at us. We're above the prior week high. We're above the prior day high. Sitting down right now as an institutional trader, would you sit and think, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy EU. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the exact position what these guys are going to be looking to get into is buys, but shorting down before getting into those buys, because we know this. Like, this is standard business, boys. This isn't even like a market thing. This is standard practice of humans. Even if you don't own a business, even if you're just a mum or dad who's trying to who's going shopping and stuff, right? You don't buy stuff that is, well, it depends what type of parent you are, right? But anyway, that don't matter. But you never try and buy something when it's high in price, unless you're a dickhead, man. Unless you're an idiot. Like, seriously, unless you're an idiot. So this is why, but then push that into the market. I mean, we all have this knowledge. Buy high, yeah? Sell low, you're going to get fucked. But sell high, buy low, and understanding where high is and where low is key. Because again, we all say buy low, sell high, but where is high and where is low? That's the main question. And again, I think the prior day 50 equilibrium is the answer to that. And I've seen it this year, and it's been impeccable. I've only had 2 trades placed this year, 2 wins. Both EU, well, 1 GU, 1 EU. But again, using that same concept, using the exact same concept, Asia liquidity with the equilibriums. That is it. If you both trade the same strategy, why is Lou was buying and you're selling? We trade the same strategy, but, I mean, I don't know if Lou got in it. Did Lou get in it? I'm not too sure. But this isn't, boys, I want you to understand, this isn't my trade, right? This is a DTO position. This is not my main strategy. This is a strategy I normally trade on challenge accounts, right? I trade Asia liquidity, have done till my balls were the size of yay. But I understand buying more than selling. My only positions in this market are going to be EU buyers and EG buyers. Okay, not EG at the moment. I think EG sells are probably the best in the moment. But EG buyers this year, right? Not right now with EG. Few months time, once we get a bit more of the interest rates come through, inflation come through, and then we can understand that the pound will be weaker. But we've had some real good pound data recently, hence why we've been seeing the pound do pretty well. But yeah, I mean, in terms of EU, the only positions I'm going for this year so far will be EU buyers, 100%. If you got any EU buyers today, fucking fair play. Fair play. Even though the market moved down, fair play. It's the only positions I'm going for, and again, boys, who cares if you take one weenie-leenie loss, bruv? It don't matter. Trust me, it don't matter. Losing's part of it, lads. If we can't lose, then, mate, we can't fucking win. If you get too sad when you lose and too happy when you win, maybe this ain't the game for you. I'll be honest. MH, what's good, brother? Wait, that's not even MH. Kaya, what we saying, my familia? Boys, by the way, if you man are on TikTok, I'm streaming over on YouTube. This is our main platform, by the way. Boys, we nearly hit 25k. We've nearly hit 25k on the YouTube, bro. Come join up on the communes. In the exact same trade, bro. Let it bleed. Come on, Brewski. Love that shit, man. Good eyes, bro. Good eyes. DTO strat. DTO, is this a Richesse made thing or what? Because I don't know. I don't know if the DTO is not. The DTO strat. I know the DTO is not a Richesse thing. DTO is a... This is EU, bro. DTO is obviously sort of a quarterly theory thing, right? It's based off the midnight time for New York session. But have we seen anyone trade DTO like this? Bro, I don't think we have, innit? Like, genuinely don't think we have. And the only reason why we saw it is because, again, we trade Asia liquidity, so we watch the DTO play out all the fucking time. TA, what's good, my familia? What's good, broski? How we doing, man? Why am I not logged into Pipsqueak? Pick Sweet. Or PIQ Sweet. Pipsqueak. Yeah, this is EU, bro. Do you still have the office in Canary Wharf? Used to watch your lives ages ago. Bro, we've been travelling probably about 4 or 5 countries since then. That was a long time ago. We still go up to London every now and then. Still go up to the office. But man, it's just... I'll be honest, like nowadays it's just difficult because we do pre-London streams. So we stream pretty much all day long, innit? And for us to get to the office at I jump on stream at 6:30 for the pre-London stream. And that is essentially where I go over all of the fundamental bias. This trade, for an example, is exactly what we had about 6:30 this morning. Missed a few chapters, bro. Missed a few chapters. It's because we got banned on TikTok, bro. This was our thing, right? So we had a TikTok, it was fucking massive, and I think we had like 80k on there. We was to get like 600, 700, 800 people on a live at once. Probably the biggest trading page that goes live on TikTok at the time. We got banned. I mean, as we fucking do. We're Essex boys. We just do get banned. It just is what it is. Mainly my fault. I'll take me out to that. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we got banned, and then we travelled Thailand for about 6 months. We got banned whilst we was in Thailand. I'm pretty sure. We went to Thailand. I can't remember. I think it was June, July 2024. Must have been. And yeah, we stayed there for 6 months. We got banned as soon as we got there, bro. We got banned on our TikTok as soon as we got there. We had to start up Kick YouTube to go live again. But then we started putting a lot more into our community, into our group. And now we're back again on TikTok and stuff, trying to grow it, broski. That's sort of where we're at. But yeah, we do the pre-London stream. I do the pre-London stream at 6:30 to get up to Canary Wharf, right, for 6:30 from where I live. Bro, I do have to be waking up at 5 o'clock. I did this job, right? I did trading. I chose this path. Pardon me, sorry. Fucking hell, pardon me, sorry. I did this job to have more freedom, right? Not to be waking up at fucking 5 o'clock and getting into my office and pissing about. No, I didn't. I'll be honest. I would have to. So yeah, and that's sort of why the office doesn't work. We would get one more local, but obviously it's just not as cool, bro. Having an office in Canary Wharf is the coolest fucking thing. I'll be honest, it is sick. But we've been travelling around the Wharf and sort of looking at. We've stayed in a good few Airbnbs now to where we probably would fucking jump in a gaff instead of a office space, really, because you can actually sleep, wake up, you're there. Do you know what I mean? Easy. You boys can definitely hear that over in, can't you? I finished watching a new YouTube video earlier. I respect Tommy for what he's done so far, but isn't it a bit far to say he's consistently profitable trader just after 6 months? It's a good question, man. It's a good question. I've got full respect for Tommy. But yeah, I would say it is a bit too early, yeah. But at the same time, I would say that Tommy probably is. Just the way Tommy trades, I would say he probably is, isn't it? It's hard to say for definite, and Lou would say the same thing, because we've always said it, minimum 12 months is sort of the best range for it. But with the way Tommy trades, and how he's locked in, bro, mate, I definitely would say he probably is consistent. He's consistent, definitely. The way he trades, he's one of the traders that doesn't change anything, trades the same thing, no variables, yes or no, and he managed to sweep it 6 months now. He's already earning payouts. So I would say, yeah, it's difficult to say, right? It's difficult to say, but at the same time, bro, like, I genuinely think he can be consistently profitable. His psychology is quite good as well. He's actually brought himself to a point where he's doing very well. Arsenal ruined my weekend before it started. Didn't you man play Sunday, bruv? Bro, you had like 2 days of a weekend. West Ham, we won. I think we won. What do we end up? 3-2, I think it was. No, that was Arsenal, Man U. Sorry. What the fuck was what was the West Ham score? I can't actually remember now. How did West Ham get on? I know we won, but bro, was it not 3-2? I could have sworn it was 3-2, but then that was the Arsenal Man United result. Ah, 3-1. There we go. But we did play Sunderland, so do you know what I mean? We should be beating them. Can't hear the Hoover that much. I'm gonna like, sweet. 3-1. Oh, the fucking lads. Yeah, that was it. Let me put some tunes on, boys. What day do you expect E to expand and hit a weekly target? It's a great question. I wouldn't put a date on it. It's more price action wise. I think what we've also got to bear in mind is this week we've got a lot of news. And the end of this week pretty much does tell us, are we going to be in a US, back into a US shutdown? This is such a banger. So yeah, to be brutally honest, I would say we need to really stay vigilant. We need to stay a bit. Is that on? Yeah, we need to stay vigilant. Bro, I'm putting this fucking tune on. This is such a banger. Let's see if we can hit TP on this one, you man. Yeah. Whoa, my hair is dreadful, man. I might have to shave this all off. Shouldn't a profitable trader be determined by how much you put in versus how much you've got out? Not really. Not really, bro. Yeah. But like, put it this way, right? Put it this way. Let me pause this for a sec. Put it this way, right? Let's just say you bought a 100k account, right? I say you bought a 100k account, yeah. You passed it. You got your payout. You got say 10 grand in payouts. You got the account back. You paid nothing. You've lost nothing. You've gained 10 bags. But then you've bought 5 funded challenges since then. 5. Okay, they cost about 500 squid each. So that's about that's obviously 2.5 grand, right? So say if you lose that 2.5 grand, you're still up 7.5 grand. Would that make you? I think the main word is consistent, right? Consistently profitable. Because I'll be so honest, boys. I've seen so many people in this game probably make a profit but not continue because they know they won't be able to continue to make that profit. So consistently profitable is so different to just being profitable. Again, this it depends on your aim. If you just want to make a few quid from trading, a few thousand, fair play. But I'll be honest, man. I'm here to make millies. I'll be so honest with you, man. I'm here to make straight millies. I'll be so honest. It takes a very long time, and I expect it to take a very long time. I've definitely not hit my first million in trading. I'll be blatantly lying to you if I did. I don't even think I've hit 500,000, to be brutally honest. Between me and Lou, I don't think we've hit 500,000. Maybe I'm not too sure. Definitively, I don't actually know. But I'm here for the long run. You know, I'm here. I've been learning trading since I pretty much left school. This is pretty much all I really know, to be honest. So it depends on what route you want to take. Why does Lou take the opposite trades of you when you trade the same strategy? Boys, this isn't the age of liquidity. Boys, let's all look at the screen right now. Let's stop asking questions. Let's just look what's in front of us. This is not age liquidity, right? Something to know. And again, the reason why this trade is on this, are you in this position? I'm not in this, bro. You know me, I trade pure age liquidity. But the reason I was looking at this trade, and this is, Eddie, this is what we had on in the pre-London at 6:30 this morning. And the reason why this is on the chart is because we assume that price is going to come down, right, on EU, okay? Main reason why isn't because of the bias at all, nothing to do with the bias. It's mainly because of the equilibrium, right? And understanding where price is. Who in the fuck, which bank, which institution would buy this chart right now? They wouldn't. They wouldn't. So they are going to allow price to come down and feed lower in order for price to come up again, right? The dollar is definitely weak, so the best positions are buyers. But again, we understand price isn't going up all the time, okay? We understand that. We fully understand that. Play trading at his game. Understand that the markets never move with the bias completely, alright? If we move with the bias completely, this chart would be up. We wouldn't see any price action. If it just moved the bias purely up, same with GU, pure up. The data we've got out of the UK has been insane last week. The data out of the US has been shit the last week. But understanding that price needs to have a breather, have a push back down to a displacement to continue price on is key, right? And then that will allow you to actually know where price is going majority of the time, regardless if it's for tracing or if it's in that expansion phase, and that's key. That is when it's key. 5 losing streak is in a row is normal. 100%, bro. 100%. It depends on your strategy, right? I guess if you scalp or if you higher risk and you've backtested enough to only see 3 losses in a row, then it makes sense, right? Then it might be a bit too much. But again, it all depends on data. And I like how you said that, to be fair. What's your name, bro? Core. Is it Core? I think I said it right. I like that because a lot of people don't realise that when it comes to, because we all trade prop firms, alright? Let's just say that now. Majority of us trade prop firms. I mean, it's a little bit different if you trade on live accounts, but if you trade on prop firms, you've got to understand that you have drawdown rules. You have daily drawdown rules, you have max drawdown rules, right? Most of the max drawdown rules is 5. Don't worry about that, because if you're not an idiot, you won't be risking 5% a day. If you are, fucking switch up now, or just trade a personal account. You can use that on a personal account, not on a funded. But mainly it's like 10%, right? Max drawdown, 10%. That's what it normally is, right? That's FTMO. That's, I think ACG might be 8. I'm pretty sure it's 8. But the thing to understand, right, is it's great. You've managed to get your win rate perfect. You've managed to get your RR amazing. So you understand where you lie in terms of profitability. But understanding how many max losses you have in a row is so key, because you might have a sick strategy in terms of win rate and RR. You might have average 1 to 4s, win rate of fucking 60%, which is fucking outrageous. But you might see in there that 13 losses in a row. And if you see that, then you're going to lose your funded account. Doesn't matter how profitable you are. Doesn't matter if you can make 50% in a year. Doesn't matter if you can make 50% in a month. You will lose your account. So understanding that is key. And so many people ignore that factor when going ahead and backtesting. So, bro, I bet like 90% of you man in here, when you first, I mean, a lot of you man I know do now, because I've stressed this so many times, especially to the members. But people forget that, bro. It's like people don't build their strategy around funded accounts, which is stupid, because we trade funded accounts. So the way to have your strategy is base your drawdown risk around a funded account, right? Not to maximize your profits, because it's not all about maximizing profits. It's also about limiting your drawdown and limiting your daily, your max, and your max losses in a row and stuff like this, right? Especially when it's based off equity. You need to understand that. I want to stress that if you don't already know this. How much do you recommend to have saved before you leave my job? I wouldn't even put a monetary value to it, bro. I would say you need to understand the markets. I would say 3 things, right, you need to leave your job, right? 1, money. That one you asked there. 1, money. 2, a strategy, right? You need to understand have a strategy, because there's nothing worse than someone going into trading, right? And then for some fucking odd reason, trading every strategy they can under the sun, thinking it's all going to work together and they've got the golden egg. There's no golden egg in trading, I can assure you that now. But 1, money. 2, just pick a strategy. Mate, I know people that trade differently to me and make the same amount of money, or maybe less, but still profitable. Some people that make probably more money than me, but trade a different strategy. And then 3 is build that psychology. The most important thing in trading is psychology, right? Those 3 things, boys. Then you leave your job, right? If you've got that base knowledge, you are great. And I'll be honest, boys, trading is not an easy thing. But if you give it your all and actually learn the right shit, like seriously learn the right shit, I promise you, anyone can be profitable. Anyone, man. Depends how hard you want it. Same as any game, man. I mean, you can say that about fucking anything. But it's learning the right stuff, right? It's learning the right stuff. Like, for an example, right? I can go gym every single day, right? Every single day. And I can run. Just run. All I'll do is, say if I'm just on the treadmill, right? Just on the treadmill. Just on the treadmill. That's all I'm doing, right? And cycling. Fuck it. Running and cycling, right? That's all I'm doing. But then I'm questioning, like, bro, what? Like, why? How do I? Why are my arms not growing? Like, why are my arms? Why are my shoulders not growing? Why is nothing growing? Why is my pecs not growing? Right? It's because he's not doing the right thing to hit that right area. The same way in trading. If you're just learning about fucking how to enter or like just an entry model, no strategy, just an entry model, you're missing a big fucking part. A huge part. Learning the right shit is key, boys. And I'll be honest, if you man don't, right, and don't spend a penny, I'm not telling you to spend any money, go on our YouTube, and I promise you will learn so fucking much just by the videos. In the last 3 years, we must have uploaded, I don't know, 60, 70 videos. Pure knowledge, case studies, volumes, psychologies, everything. We've got everything on there. Boys, I beg you, go watch it if you man need some help, because you man are on these lives. I'm assuming you man are on these lives because you man probably need help. Or you want me to tell you what to trade, right? Which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to tell you man to get in this, get in that, because again, that's not how you learn trading. That's not how you make money in trading. Yeah. Come on, brother. What time do you set your Friday high and Friday low on the candles, bro? Right on the candle high, candle low. That is what you want for the Friday. Friday high, Friday low, Friday 50. Friday candle. Boys, if you want to get the indicator, our indicator for this, we're about to hit TP on this, boys. We're about to hit TP on this. And boys, we was looking at this trade about 5 hours ago. 5? Is that good math or is that bad math? That's awful math, isn't it? Yeah, that's bad math. About 7 hours? Fuck no, that's awful math as well. So half 6 this morning we was looking at this. Fucking hell. Legendary buys, but when does it come down, bro? Wait, what's that for? What's that for, Eddie? Don't lie, Mason. You know geography too. Yeah, don't embarrass me in front of the peeps, man. Don't embarrass me in front of my own stream. You motherfucker. Running and cycling in the gym at the same time must be top 10 boring workouts to do in a day. Mums. Bro. Imagine that, man. Imagine your personality. If you were someone to run and then cycle in the gym. Bro, grab a bike. Bro, grab a bike. I don't understand that. Why the fuck do people do the cycling in the gym when you can cycle fucking outside, bro? I don't understand that. Same with running. Why do you not run on the road or on the field where you've got the air in your face? You've got no one around you, so if you like stack it or fall over, it's calm. Or like if you get, bro, I don't understand it. I don't know why people go to gym and run. I don't get it. Is it just so you can say I went gym? I don't get it, man. I actually don't get it. Like genuinely, I don't. I've never gone gym and cycled. I've never gone gym and ran. If I have, and if you man ever caught me, bang me out, punch me as hard as you can. I will never ever get caught running. Actually, running maybe, because after a workout, I get it, I understand. Sometimes I want to run. But going to the gym to cycle, or going to the gym to run. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, boys. We used to fight on the front line. We used to fight on the front line, on the fucking beaches we did. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. Euro GBP weekly buyers. EG's weak, bro. Mainly because we've got such pound strength. We had very good retail sales last week. We had a tick up in inflation, which kind of troubles the cut of interest rates. And then we also had PMI come out unreal for the UK. Both manufacturing and services come out with an expansion. So, yeah, we look good, man. I see you on the Stairs Master last... No, you didn't, motherfucker! I see you on the Stairmaster. That's Stairmaster, same thing. Hey, blood, why don't you just walk up and down your stairs in crib? Do you know how much time you would save? Do you know how much time you would save? This goes for the women out there as well that do the Stairmaster. You know what they do? I see this all the time. Every gym I've gone into, same thing. Same fucking thing. There's a bird loaded up with makeup. Loaded up as well. Like, bro, I've seen, like, it's awful. I don't know if it's because I go gym in Harlow, innit? I don't know if that's the reason. If you man know Harlow, you man know what the girls are like. Okay? Scatty. But full face of makeup, right? Full face of makeup, and they'll go on the stairs, master, and walk up and down. Well, walk up it for like an hour. Like, Jimmy, why don't you stay at crib so you don't have to put makeup on, you don't have to be insecure because you're in crib, and you don't have to drive, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes to the gym to drive 10-15 minutes back. I feel like people spend their time doing weird shit. Weird shit. Scam. What's a scam, Snocky? I can't wait for you to ignore my question after you've said that. There's always a chance in any strategy to lose 5 in a row. You need to calculate chance of it. Exactly, brother. 100%. Performative. Why are you shorting the Lewis? Thought you trading the same. Okay, I kind of wish I didn't have this on my chart now because Jesus Christ, I've been asked this question probably about 10 times. This isn't Asian liquidity, bro. This is DTO. DTO is essentially continuative of price. I didn't place this trade. Okay, I didn't place this trade because I trade the same strategy as Lou, but my strategy was telling me that price should come down. I do not buy if I am below the price, if I'm above the prior day 50, or unless there's other variables that come into, like if volume has allowed price to, if price is coming off more in equilibrium with volume than the prior day, then okay, it makes sense to me. But if price hasn't gone back to higher volume, hasn't come back to the prior day 50, I'm not buying. I'm not buying. So that's why I didn't buy it today. But I also didn't place this one. Not gonna lie, I do Stairmaster after weightlifting. But that's what I'm saying, bro. You go there to weightlift and then you Stairmaster after. I respect that. But going to the gym to Stairmaster, bro, you are mad, blood. Bro. Like, honestly, like, I was thinking this, like, the same thing goes in the Wolf, right? In the Wolf, every building, not every building, but most buildings have at least 30 floors, right? In the Wolf, they do. They have at least 30, right? Just walk up and down the fucking stairs, man. Bro, if I walked up the stairs in the Wolf, like, I remember Lou told me this. This is actually bare funny. So there was actually a fire that went off in our building, right? And Lou had to go I wasn't in the office, innit? I wasn't in the office. I think this was last year, like end of last year, right? No, like midway through last year. And bro, he had to go down 37 flights of stairs because the elevators weren't working. 37. Bro, he said it was the best leg workout he's ever done. And he was going down the fucking stairs, bro. He was going down them. Mate, I couldn't think of nothing worse, man. I couldn't think of nothing worse than having to travel down 37 flights of stairs. Mate, imagine the middle bit. Imagine how trippy that looks. Not the middle bit where you just see it all the way down. Mate, I'll get down 10 and think, you know what? I'll actually come up with a strategy to try and drop and like catch myself. So dangerous. It just wouldn't work. I ain't going gym to do running and jumping jacks and to then go home. Do you know what I mean? That shit's crazy, bro. Do that in your garden or some shit. Do you know what I mean? Do it in your garden. But I don't understand that with some people. Go to the gym to run. I've never understood that. Never. Honestly, there's something absolutely blissful about running in a field, and I love it. Or bro, running outside is way better than running at the gym. Like, I don't know why people do it, bro. I think it's weird. I actually think it's weird. I might do that to the Stairmaster and let you know how it feels. Bro, do it. Do it. I ain't really got that many man agreeing with me though. Like, do you man not agree with me? Like, you man, I think it's fucking strange, bro. I think it's weird. Boys, if you're on the TikTok, come join us on YouTube. This is our main place of stream. Boys, do you reckon we're TPing or stop lossing on this? Are we TPing or stop lossing on this motherfucker? On to phase 2. Let's fucking go, man. FTMO swing. Let's fucking go, Dodge, bro. That's my fucking broski. Fully agree. Don't worry, my fucking bro. And Will goes gym, so that's a valid agreement. Is that a word? Agreeance? Fucking is now. WTP, come on, man. Turn this one up. Rihanna back in like 11 was hot as shit, low key. Not gonna lie. Low key. No, I get that, Josh. That's actually kind of a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, no, you know what? You know what? That's a good point. It does sort of depend on the weather. See, what we saying, my brody? How's it going, man? It's fucking good. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Again, boys, if you make sure you man on the YouTube, bro. Make sure you man on the YouTube. It's our main source of streaming, lads. Main place where we stream. Oh, I just realised what it is. Yes, Tom. What we saying, my fucking boy? How we doing, bro? How we doing, man? Oh, you know me, Tom, bro. I'm always good, man. Always good. How you been, bro? Been seeing you've been doing a bit more Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, bro. How's that been going? Have you been doing BJJ? I mean, it makes sense, man. You are Brazilian. I think that would make the most sense, innit? I think it is. I do agree with that. Depends on the weather, man. Yeah, bro. Silver carry to 110. I mean, silver carry to $100 last week. We was looking at that on Friday. But now we're hitting 110, boys. We're hitting 5-1. We're hitting 5-1 on gold. We're hitting 110 on silver. This is the metal market, boys. Even copper, boys. Even if you go to copper, mainly tariff-based, $6 an ounce. $6 an ounce. $6 an ounce. Which, bearing in mind, copper back in the day, right? Back in, let's go from here, right? I mean, that's shit. So after a big drop, let's just go from here. Let's go from a year's time. Let's go from a year's time, right? Around here. $4. In other words, a 50% increase in a year. Just on copper alone. Just on copper. Silver, 230%. Gold, what, 180? Platinum, another fucking insane market, bro. Thank God. Misspelled it, but thank God. So, 2.8 to an ounce on platinum. A year ago, got a bit too far. A year ago, it was less than $1,000. Now it's 2.8. Are you fucking having me on? The metal market's the one, man. The metal market's the one. Yeah, this is EU, bro. That trades on EU. Yeah, all good, thanks, bro. Yeah, G-Man's been big shit. Jeez! Come on, Tom. Man, fucking broski. What about your brother? Is he doing it as well? Because I know your bro's good at Jiu-Jitsu, man. Remember that time he, like, completely... I remember it was in the... I remember when we were kids, man, and, bro... I don't know who it was, but, like, they were... Like, your brother was sparring someone, and, bro, he just dropped him like a sack of shit. I can't remember who it was, bro. It's fucking brilliant to watch, though. But, no, I love that, bro. Keep that shit up, Tom, man. Yeah. Come on here, you. Get down, son. Get down. Don't have me waiting all afternoon. Anyway, just so we ain't got to look at this EU chart, is anyone in anything else? Anyone in any other trades? They did it as well, yeah, I remember that day, yeah. Yeah. Bro, that was brilliant. Who was it, bro? Was it like Max? I don't know. He was definitely someone bigger than him, innit? That's why it was so cool. Like taking down a dinosaur, bro. Afternoon, brother. Hopefully you can see this come down. I hope so, Tommy. I really hope so. Bro, man's got to go, though. God bless. See you soon. Tom, you know the love, my boy. You take care of yourself, bro. You know the love, man. Love you. I think it was Brad or Max, innit? It was either or. He was either one of the two, innit? Sweet, Tom. You know the love, bro. I understand if no one's getting positions. I understand if today that is sort of where we're at. Because I think everything's overbought. I think everything's kind of overbought, isn't it? Bro, these black raws are definitely not real. This was a massive manufacturing. Sweet, my boy. I was in GU short. Are you still in it, bro? GU's definitely a great short. Probably moving a little bit better than... Nah, maybe... I don't know. We're not really moving that much. I think GU's a decent one, to be fair. It's edged us. It's edging. Let's see where price could just fall from, though. Sort of these areas. Where's volume? Volume should still be higher up, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you still in that GU short, Sammy? I should post a TikTok, really. Fucking tune. One absolute tune. FTMO or ACG? I would say it's so hard because FTMO, like, really, when it comes to prop firms, I think the number one thing is the actual structure behind the business, right? And I would say FTMO all the way because they actually do have a hedge fund. I'm not 100% sure about ACG, I think they do. But FTMO have had a hedge fund, been running since, what, 2018, 2017 or some shit? Maybe even earlier. I don't think it was earlier than that. They've done millions in payouts, and they bought a Wanda, which is a fucking huge thing. And, yeah, and then at the same time, me as a trader, I would much rather be on ACG, right? The main reason why is purely off the basis that the spreads on the FTMO accounts are nowhere near as good as the ACG ones. And it is really fucking annoying. Really annoying. But again, it makes sense. Everyone's got different liquidity providers, everyone's got different brokers, so... it's not like a bad thing, but it's an annoying one when you try and trade multiple funded accounts. So I'd say defo stick with one for the time being. I would always say, like, expand your portfolio, go with different prop firms. I'd always say that, but at the same time, it actually didn't work for me. Like, it didn't work. Like, I used to say that, but then I only realised when I actually was using a copy trader how many trades I didn't get entered in with FTMO. Like, it was awful. So when you're trading like multiple fundeds, FTMO is like not the one. Really. If you're just trading FTMO, then it's fine because you can sort of like actually like cater the spreads to your account. But when you're trading a copy trade, it's a little bit different. This is such a banger. You don't do us like this, man. Hopefully we just come out to have this little short-term retracement. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm in EU buyers. Nice, bro. Where did you get in your EU buyers, man? What can you say about GJ? Two things I'll say about GJ is why I wouldn't really look at GJ right now is one, the pound's strong. Near-term pound is very strong. Not long-term, but near-term pound strong. Retail sales, fantastic. They come out about 0.4 increase from a forecast of like 0, so great off forecast. And then we also had PMI, manufacturing services, come out very fucking well. It's the second point. Third one, inflation ticks up. Now, if inflation ticks up, we know the rate path for the BOE is a rate cut. It's continuous rate cuts until we get inflation back down to target at around 2%. but we saw inflation tick up. So it does make it difficult for us to then go ahead and cut interest rates at, well, next week. But we'll see what we'll do. And then with the yen is, at the moment, the weakest point it's been in fucking years. Let's have a look at the yen basket chart. The last time we was this weak was... The chart doesn't even tell me. The chart doesn't even tell me, bro. It might even be never. What the yen basket is, it isn't the yen's value, it's the yen against top major FX currencies. So this is why I look at the yen basket, because you can really understand what's happening. Now, if we look at the chart here on the daily, we have seen price have this massive tick up. And the reason why is because they've announced they are going to start doing the intervention FX with the yen, which essentially the central banks over in Japan and banks around in Asia will be buying the Japanese yen and selling the dollar. This makes the dollar weaker, this makes the yen stronger. Safe haven wise, it's going to flip for the time being. So we're going to see a stronger yen, and as I said, near term, strong pound. So GJ isn't the best to trade right now, right? UJ is much better to trade. UJ will be the one. UJ shorts, I promise you, take my word for it, record this. This is all on YouTube stream, this will get re-uploaded. The UJ will be weak for at least the next month. At least. Bare minimum. 1.18. Are you in the Discord, Kian? If you are, bro, send it into the chart check and I'll pop it on the chart, innit? We'll pop it on the chart. But it's a good week, boys. I'm excited. This year, personally, this year so far, bias has been very good. So if we keep up with the bias, okay, which obviously the boys in the mentorship will be, I don't know about everyone else, but what I will say is everyone's still full of that bias. EU buyers only. GU buyers only. Mainly EU, though. And that has been my position since the start of last year. Since Trump has been inaugurated, all the only positions I've been going for is EG and EU buyers. That is it. That is it. Boys in the Discord can vouch for me on that one. I've been saying this since the start of 2025, boys. We are weak dollar. Oh, hallelujah. Have a look on gold. We're getting a deep retracement now. We still have the new week opening gap at 5k. I honestly think gold is in a really good area to continue these longs. Would I be buying gold? No, I'll be honest. I will not be buying gold. I stay outside the gold market. I stay outside the gold. I don't even have fucking gold jewellery. Bruh, I actually don't even own a bit of gold jewellery. All I've got is silver. That's all I own. Silver, boys! I promise you, silver is the one. If you own silver, you're a fucking G, and I love you. It's just how I feel. No way. No way. Okay, that is not the right date at all. Bro, I didn't even notice that. I better change that. I can't believe to do that now, actually. I'll do it after. Put EU back up, brother, please, for sure, Eddie. Residue. Oh. No, I forgot ban, man. Can I? Way, bitch. Bitch. Sorry about that, Eddie, my fucking familia. Boys, by the way, there's only 3 dudes on it. Who's on it? James, are you following us on YouTube, bro? Make sure you're subbed to us on YouTube, man. Make sure. Boys, stop loss or TP on this one. What do you reckon? Stop loss or TP? It was in a little bit of drawdown this one, but we ain't bitches. Yes, James, my fucking broski. In front of the gun. Decent result for West Ham. Put the pressure on us to beat Brentford. Are you? Who do you support, Eddie? Brentford. Who do you support? Sweet, didn't know you support. Don't you support? Just need Everton to do us a favour tonight. Eddie, I swear you supported Nottingham Forest, but you're good, innit? Nottingham Forest are good. Yeah, who do you support? You do, Paul. I know, yeah, Forest. I know one Forest fan, bro, and that's you, innit? You are the only Forest fan I know. I love that shit, though. Yeah, Everton Leeds. I don't know about that. Everton should have that. I actually rate Everton, low-key. Like, I don't like them, but I rate them as a team. They're a decent team. Are you looking at EU Shorts? This is EU Shorts, bro. This is something that has been in. Well, we was looking at since about 6:30 this morning on the pre-London stream. United, boys. Who do we support? Everyone, put your football team in the chat. I want to see you. I want to see the majority supported team, both on TikTok and YouTube. I want to see. I want to see. TP, come on, Richard. You know the move when it's EU, man. Macclesfield. Fair play, bro. Locals. I respect you if you support locals. On a record, someone beat. Yes, your body said to me. 2 or 3 shots. Their stadium looks nice. Bro, fuck guy in that area of the world, isn't it? Okay. Europe. United, Chelsea, United. We got bare United. United is the biggest club in the UK, man. It is. Irons, come on, Dodgy, my boy. Chelsea, bro. Bare Chelsea fans, bro. Up the Chelsea, bro. What the fuck? Bare Chelsea fans, man. What the fuck? Liverpool, United. Bare United and Chelsea fans, you know. I hate Chelsea, bro. Now, I'll be so honest, I actually hate Chelsea. I hate them. I actually hate Chelsea more than I hate Arsenal. Reality Bites is an Arsenal girl. 4 Chelsea, 3 United. I think United, innit? I think. What about TikTok? What team do you guys support? What's the best way to find your consistency score down for payouts? For payouts. I wouldn't add in payout. I wouldn't say just for payouts, bro, because there's a big stage before payouts, the bigger stage before the payouts. Because at the end of the day, right, you've got to pass an account, you've got to pass phase 1, pass phase 2, you've got to earn 12%, which I think on average, if you are a profitable trader, it's going to take you probably about 1 to 2 months, no, 2 to 3 months really to pass a challenge, and then go ahead and get payouts. The best way to find out, I mean, you're never going to get a definitive answer, bro, right? But what I'd say do is get your strategy, right? Get your strategy and backtest it, forward test it enough. I mean, the reason why I say backtest, because these markets move in cycles. They change every year. Every single 4 years, we have a different prime minister. We have a different, well, obviously it depends if they get by-elected and taken out and someone else from the same party gets put in, but there's still a Labour Party. In the US, they have the same government for 4 years, and then you will notice that after those 4 years, there's a new government who's got brand new goals for the economy, which is important. So that's why I always say, get as much data as possible. Go back 10 years if you can. 10 years is a bit of a stretch, but go back at least 5 years. Backtest it with FX Replay. Boys, if you do not use FX Replay, use that shit. It is the bollocks. And then forward test as much as you can. Forward test for at least a year on funded accounts. I wouldn't say on demos, because boys, you've missed so much trading on demos. Don't trade fucking demos, please. Don't. Put at least a 25k account on it. At a bare minimum, 25k account. Don't even go over the 10. Actually, you know what? 10k. No, 10k sweet. But put some money to the markets, because at least you've got some drive to actually seriously learn, right? Put some money to the markets. Never trade demos. Even if you're at the bare beginning, don't trade demos. You should be learning how to trade and then putting money onto a funded account or a personal account. Honestly, either or. Demo trading will ruin your brain. I promise you that. Hate Arsenal fans with a passion, some. Yeah, some Arsenal fans are the worst. Some Spurs fans are even worse. I hate Spurs, man. I don't hate them. It's difficult to hate a team, man, because I feel like, bro, we all... No, it's easy to hate Spurs. It is quite easy to hate Spurs. I think who I hate the most is probably Chelsea, though. I would say Chelsea I hate the most. Mem's Chelsea as well, bro. I just realised. Do you think right now is a good entry for gold? What are you looking for? Kieran, up the Spurs. Oh, man. Nottingham Forest, name another club in a group that's won UCL back-to-back. EU approaching fair value. I can only assume we're going to see price sort of fall from that fair value. We might even fall before it. DXY is not moving a muscle, bruv. Not a muscle. What the fuck? What the fuck is that on my shirt? Bro, yeah, we've actually not broken out the daily range yet. What was that for again? Oh, for gold. One thing up, why am I lagging like this, bro? Why am I lagging? I should be right after refreshing. I would say gold definitely has got the potential to come down a bit more. One thing I would say, in this market, obviously you don't... Toon Army? Who's Toon? Toon Army? Who's that, Wayne? Your name's Wayne Porter. That just sounds... You sound like you just should be a West Ham fan, innit? I don't know if it's because your last name's Porter. The most successful within 25 years. Want everything we can. Blue is the colour. Yeah. It is true. Chelsea's massively fell off, though. The team you had, not even that long ago, the team you had when the Premier League was the Barclays Premier League, I remember that was the era where Chelsea were hard, bruv. Chelsea were sick back then, man. You won the Premier League. When was it? What year was it? 20... Oh. I don't know, bruv. I must have been... Oh, how old was I? I must have been about... Oh, I don't even know. I must have been about maybe 10. I must have been about 10 or some shit. When's the last time that Chelsea won the Premier League? If I was 10, that's about 13 years ago. So I'll make it 2013. Was it 2013, man? We're defo third biggest in the league, I'd say. That's, I don't know. The thing is, it's bad asking me, because I just would say you're not, definitively, because I fucking hate you all. Oh, 2016, is it? I thought I was like 10, I must have been a bit older then. Oh, shut up, Fletch, you motherfucker, bro! Bro, West Ham, I just want to say this now, right? We are not getting relegated, I promise you that. I promise you that. We are not getting relegated. If we get relegated, I promise you, I'll shave my head off, bro. Hold me to that. If West Ham get relegated, I will shave my head off, bro. And my beard. I'll shave every hair off my body, bro. I swear down. Swear to God, hold me to it. We will not get relegated. We just don't get relegated. We've been relegated since fucking We've been in the Premier League, right? We're a shit club. I'll say it hands down. We're a shit club. But we don't get relegated. We find a way, blood. We find a way. Don't worry about us, man. We're in the Prem next season. Always. Spurs are going down next. What do you mean next? Oh, Spurs are going down. Look at their next 5 fixtures. Let's have a look at the next 5. Bro, we're back on form. I don't know what it is, but Somerville, I hated Somerville. I hated him. I think he's such a champion. I think he's such a Champions League. I think he's such a championship player. Oh my god, your games are fucked. Oi, Spurs are fucked. They've got to win that derby. They've got to win that derby. Bro, that is insane. I'm not going to lie. Their next games, right? Their next games. Man City at home, Man United away, Newcastle at home, Arsenal at home, Fulham away is calm. You should be. Actually, Fulham are good though, man. Fulham are like weirdly good. And Fulham away, I think might be difficult. Proper edged my TP on this one, you've seen. Proper did, bro. This is how we can continue price back down though. My assumption is if we are going to continue back down, it is around this fair value here. So we'll see what it does around there, broski. We'll see if it comes back down, man. United, James. I hear it, bro. It's like 30% of Man United's fans are a little bit weird. When Mourinho in charge and Drogba played, yeah, Drogba was cold. But even when you had people like Lampard and that, bro, like Lampard was hard in the midfield. No, oi, Mem, don't even say that, bro. Don't even say that. You might get relegated and Millwall might get promoted. Bro, should I don't know, should I hurt you, man? That's a bangable offence, man. Just for wording that out to us, bro. Hopefully not Nuno doing bits right now. He'll get sacked if they don't start the winning. Bro, did you see who we're trying to buy? Did you, man, see who West Ham want to get? This fuck... Mate, this is why we are shit. This is like the definitive reason why we're so bad, right? Does anyone know? In fact, does anyone know who we're trying to buy right now? Or who we want? And who the West Ham fans are going bare excited for? This is dreadful. I want to see if anyone knows, because I don't know if anyone knows. But oh man, that's a bangable thing, bro. What, Adama Traore? Adama Traore, blood! What the fuck? Bro, what did he do at Wolves? Nothing. What did he do at Fulham? Nothing. Bro, why would you go for Adama Traore? Bro. This is a banger, innit? No role models, but I'm here right now. No role models to speak up. This is a tune. Adama Traore. Why don't we just go ahead and buy a fucking... Why don't we just go ahead and spend... Oh, mate. Oh, do you know what I mean? Like, who runs our transfer system, bro? Like, who thinks, yeah, Adama Traore? Let's look at his stats in the Premier League the last 2 seasons. Bro, let's have a look at him now. Just us as just individuals, not scouts, not nothing, and we've all seen him play. He looks like he should run for everyone. He's ridiculously quick. His end product is ridiculously awful. I promise you, I can cross the ball better than him, and I bet I have a better shot than him. Let's have a look. He doesn't even, bro, he got out of the, let's have a look, profile stats. Is he a striker or is he a winger? I thought he's a winger. Right, cool. Brilliant. Right, listen to this, right? Listen to this. Adama Traore, yeah? Is this just for Fulham? It can't be. Surely he hasn't played 300 games for Fulham, is he? Wait, is that his stats in total? Bro, there's no way... Okay, 200... Alright, listen to this, right? Yeah? Let's pause this. Yeah? So this is who we're excited to buy. Yeah? Appearances, yeah? 262, yeah. Goals, 14, yeah. 1-4. Assists, 25. The fella's GA is 39 in nearly 300 games, yeah? And we think it's a good decision to purchase the dude. Mate, are you fucking having me on? Paqueta just signed for Flamingo. I've been saying this for a bit. I don't even want Paqueta, whatever his silly name is. I don't think he's shit. I just think he's just a shit player to have in your team. He's a prick. He don't like football. He barely plays football. He's one of those players, right? You remember he used to play Sunday League, and there's always that guy who knew he was good, was always good, techie as fuck, but has no work rate. Bro, someone like that does not fit in the West Ham team. Different if you play for like Barcelona or some fucking silly team in Brazil called Flamingo, or like fucking PSG or someone. It works, right? You could be a lazy bastard. You can do that, but not in the Premier League. I honestly, I would have much rather Paqueta go over Kudus. And even though Kudus did nothing for us in his last season. Bro, honestly, we should just... if we could have got rid of Paqueta when people, for some reason, wanted like 100 mil for him, I would have been... like, it would have been perfect. So good. I hate him. I actually hate him. Respectfully, I hate him. Mate, I'd rather Souček played than him. Souček is fucking shit, but at least he runs after the ball. Yeah, he loves betting, little bastard. Go bet in Brazil, you waste his space. Paqueta's gone, it's just been announced, but how much are we... I don't care, bro, honestly, I don't care. How much are we selling for, though? We better not have sold him for, like, fucking anything less than, like, 40 mil. To be fair, surely Flamingo aren't buying him for... Listen, how much did he go for, Eddie? How much did he go for? Bro, it better not be under like 25 mil. 35 mil. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I'll take 35 mil for Paqueta. Mate, I'll be honest, it's a good player to get out of your squad. I think he's an absolute useless piece of shit. I hate him. Yes, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Apparently we just got rid of Paqueta. What's your view on that? Personally, I think it's like a weightlifter on our shoulders, man. We've got a bit of money to play with now, and we got rid of a useless player who doesn't really like fucking playing football. Even though our club loved him. Our club has shown him nothing but love. Oh. Trust me, he's a luxury player anyway, exactly. The proper West Ham fans know he's an absolute, what's the right word? He's an absolute liability to the team. I think we pay him about 100 grand a week for him to do nothing. But honestly, we should have sold him when other teams needed him. To be fair, it's kind of shit selling him to a Premier League club though. I'd much rather sell him to Flamingo for a little bit less actually. Good time to sell him. He wanted to go anyway. 35 mil. I think he had a sell-on clause as well, actually. I'm pretty sure he had a sell-on clause. This is such a tune. $35 mil. What? Pounds or euros? Probably euros. Oh, mate, we need to sign someone with this money. We have to. We have to sign someone. Mate, 100% Aaron. Imagine if we got 100 million for him. Imagine the first time you really needed him to step up and he jumped ship. Exactly. But Stu, I'll be honest though. The players that have been playing like really well recently, Fernandes is playing exceptional. Somerville, bro, have you been... I know you man probably don't watch West Ham. I don't blame you. I barely watch the games anymore anyway, because, I mean, we're fucking in relegation zone. It's horrible to watch us. But, bro, Somerville, in the last, like, 3 games, bearing in mind we've been playing teams like fucking Spurs, playing teams like... What was the other... I mean, Sunderland's not really a good team. But like the way Somerville's been playing recently, mate, why would ever need anyone like Paqueta, mate? I'd never know. Mate, I feel good. I genuinely don't think we're getting relegated. Like, I put my... again, bro, if we lose a Premier League, if we get relegated into the Championship, I will shave all of my hair off my body. I promise you, bro. Genuinely hold me to that. We are not getting relegated. We aren't. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Especially... I mean, it's not even that big of a gap now, is it? I'm pretty sure Forest have got a game ahead of us, though, and I'm pretty sure Forest are above us. Let's have a look. So hopefully, Eddie, all due respect, bro, I hope you go down, innit? Bro, I realised you fucking beat them, didn't you? Fuck, man. Right, yeah, for the love of God, Eddie, we need Leeds to lose this game. I mean, who did you say they're playing? Everton. Leeds should lose to Everton. How many games they played? Yeah, they've still got a game in hand. That's a lot of body hair with an Arab. Yeah, bro. Boys, I'm hairy as a motherfucker. Forest next 4 games, bro. Let's have a look at Forest next 4 games. We're back at break even pretty much on this short. What a painful day for the markets. You got Crystal Palace, Leeds, Wolves. You fucking lucky. Oh, you're so lucky, mate. So lucky. But then you got Liverpool and Brighton. That might be a bit more difficult. Actually, no. You should have Brighton, really. Brighton are like mid-table, aren't they? I think. Liverpool's just going to be a bit of a problem. What about West Ham? What's our next games? Oh, shit. Okay, that's not great. Oh, that is not great. Bro, I just realised who we're playing in our next couple of games. We've got Chelsea away, which I believe we could fucking put up a fight. Last season we beat Chelsea away. I'm pretty sure. Then we got Burnley. We should beat Burnley, surely. How are Burnley doing at the moment? I have not been following them. Burnley, they are... 19th. Okay. Alright, good. Nice. And then we got Man U, which is fucking not great. Who's after that? Bournemouth. Okay, Bournemouth are actually doing quite alright this season, I think. Oh, shit. Then we got Liverpool. Then we got fucking Fulham. Then City. Oh, mate, this might... No, we look all... I don't know, bro. I actually don't know. Fuck! We might get relegated, you know? I just realised. Fuck! Surely not, though, bro. Like, surely not. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Mate, I've seen us in the Premier League for the last, 15 years. For the love of God, can we stay up? Okay, it's just sunk in now. We could definitely get relegated. Okay? I didn't actually look at our next... Oh, fuck. Oh, bro, we actually genuinely could. Oh, we actually could. Mate, I would actually... If we get relegated, I'd probably cry. I reckon I'd actually cry, mate. Ah! Motherfucker, that bear hurt. Ah! No, you're brave. Yeah, bro, I've just realised how brave I am. Mate, I'd fucking shave my head, though. Fuck, mate. I just look like any other West Ham fan, to be fair. I just shave my whole head. Treasure that hair whilst you have it. I've just started growing my hair again as well, bro. I've just started growing my hair. Like, on top. And now I'm just gonna get it off. Fuck. Ah. Isn't it? All these luscious curls, bro, just to go because West Ham are so fucking shit. Chelsea, you ain't beating us, bro. Mate, we got more chance of beating you away than we do at home. That's all I'm going to say. 100%, I promise you that. I mean, bro, any away game, we're better off. Fucking have you seen our stadium? It's like fucking... Mate, it's like playing if you... Nah, it's not. Mate, I'd rather we move to Italy and just play in the Colosseum. Like, genuinely, I'd West Ham move their stadium to the Coliseum. I don't know if you've ever been to the Coliseum, boys. It is a shithole. I'd rather our stadium be there. At least we can somewhat fucking watch the game and get all into it. It's going to feel great if you do feels a little like Kudus was the start of the end. Yeah, mate. Yeah, definitely, Stu. 100%. Look at Newcastle's next 3. Oh my days. PSG, Liverpool, Man City. Man, Newcastle are cold though, man. I'll be real. Newcastle are actually solid. I mean, they're doing really shit this season, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're like mid-table. But last season, bro, them men were unreal. Like, they were actually a problem. Probably have a better view. Mate, fucking... Are you not fighting relegation? Monty, we are fighting relegation, but we fought relegation pretty much every other season, innit? Like, West Ham are known to be a sort of survival team, you know? We've always... I've always said this, like, we're only just a Premier League team. Like, we're just a Premier League team. Only just. But mate, we keep selling people like Paqueta. I mean, Paqueta I don't really care about. But if we keep selling people and then keep buying Championship players, we're inevitably going to get pushed down to the Championship. That is just how it's going to go. Yeah, Spurs, you man got to go. You man got to be careful. Bowen goes. Nah, Bowen wouldn't leave. Bowen wouldn't leave. I promise you, he wouldn't leave. He wouldn't leave for at least another 3 seasons minimum. I mean, his contract ends 2030, I think. So I reckon he'll stay to at least then. I don't think Bowen would leave. I've not heard anything. I mean, you don't normally hear shit though, man. I hope he don't. If he leaves, then bro, I might as well start buying Stone Island gear, and me and Millwall going to war, bro. I might as well get the Stone Islands. Because holy shit. It's so stupid now, bro. Because back in the day, like, it was actually good. Because back in the day, when West Ham actually used to play Millwall, right? It was just over the water. Like, it was such a good... It was such a good fucking rival match. It was so sick. But now we're in like fucking... We're pretty much... I mean, I know Stratford's in East London, but it's barely even in East London now. It's like, mate, it's so shit. We used to be in the heart of East London, boys. Upton Park, our own. Stadium was sick. We could actually watch the game, be about a feet away. You ain't got to be about fucking 100 metres away. It was great back then. But nowadays, man... Shit. Our only good signing in the last season has been Wan-Bissaka. That is it. Really. Become a Spurs fan, at least you will feel at home, and we are shit too. Oh, mate. Oh, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I'll tell you what, my granddad will be turning in his grave if we get relegated again. Turning in his grave, bro. Break down this trade, but of course, my man. First things first, bro, is we are bullish right now on EU, right? So this is like an opposing trade. This is an opposing trade. So I didn't place this, bro, because I'm still waiting for the buyers on EU. But this is what I was looking at this morning. The main reason why is because price is so over-distributed. And what I mean by that is that we have got so much displacement to fill to the downside, it's crazy. We're not only above the prior day high, okay, we're above the prior week high. The institutional trading tells us that they should really be pushing price down before coming up, okay? So I'm pretty much still looking for the buys, but this here is a DTO continuation off of that midnight New York time, continuing price to the downside, hopefully to pretty much grab this new week opening gap, the MWOG, and then once we do, I want to see price start to reverse and move up. We will see if that plays out. But yeah, today, bro, I'm not in any trade. I'm looking for the buyers, and the buyers will not be coming Monday. If anything, the buyers should be coming in the next few weeks. Sorry, the next few days. I don't want to see price just go all the way to the upside, because then we don't come back to equilibrium levels. Which again, if I'm not gonna buy when prices above the Friday high, prior week high, right? I'm not. But at the same time, I wouldn't be selling because we're not bearish. So for me, it's just a game of waiting. But this is what I was looking at this morning. DTO is sort of very different to the Asian liquidity strategy, so it is great to look at DTO. I do trade this strategy on like challenges and shit, not my main funded accounts. I haven't got enough data. I don't trust it enough yet. That's pretty much what I'm looking at, Bob. In for buyers, 1 to 5. Lovely stuff, bro. Where are you looking? What are you aiming for? You aiming for the external? First time I've ever seen my pint fill up from the bottom. Still not a clue how they did it. It's fucking sick, innit? Mad, innit, Eddie? The remote control pitch is nuts too. Yeah, the Spurs stadium's actually sick, bro. I think it's a bare cool stadium. I hate to say it. I fucking hate you lot, but it's a good stadium. Yeah, mate. I'm not a knobhead to not say that's a bare nice stadium. It's probably the nicest stadium at the moment in the Premier League. You probably do have the best stadium in the Premier League, really. Again, I hate to say that, but it is probably the best stadium in the Premier League. I've not gone to it. I mean, bruv. Boy, we should definitely all go to a football game though. But the thing is, boys, we'd have to go to a local one. So you boys, some of you boys are so far away though, bruv. It's actually a joke. But me and Lou, my family's local team, not anymore. We don't live anywhere near Leighton. But my family's local team was Leighton Orient back in the day. My nan's dad was about to play for them just before broke out for World War II. And then he couldn't sign for him and end up enlisted in the army and fucking getting killed in the World War, which is sad as shit. I've had a few cousins that play for Leighton Orient, George Monks, Fred Monks. So that is my local side. Boys, if any of you man are around like Leytonstone area, East London, Essex, wherever, boys, let's start going Leighton Orient. Me and Lou used to go every week and every Saturday as kids, man. I miss it. I miss going football. But, mate, there's no way in a million years am I going to watch West Ham at West Ham Stadium. No way. I will not. I refuse. It's a shithole. Honestly, it's shit. I think we've all been to that Stratford, to the London Stadium before. But I'm not watching my own club at that stadium. I refuse. I'd rather go to all away games. But if anyone's on that coming to watch Orient with us, me and Lou are going to start watching it again. Give us a shout, man. Silver buy or sell? Silver buy, brother. City ground is the best situated ground in the Premier League without a doubt, on the banks of the Trent, surrounded by plenty of pubs. I don't know. In terms of, I've never gone to Manchester, bro. I've never gone to Liverpool. I've never gone up that side. All you men are weird up there. I'll be honest. You men are kind of weird up there. I kind of keep myself down south. You men are kind of, it gets weird as soon as you get through like Norfolk and shit. You man get weird and shit. But where it's situated, yeah, that's what you need, bro. That's what you need. Bare pubs near your stadium. But that was the thing about Upton Park, bro. There's fucking pie and mash outside the stadium. Pubs. It was good. Football was good. Life was good. Not anymore, man. Yeah. All we've fucking got is Westfield, bruv. Westfield. But for some reason, you got everyone and their auntie there every single day. Stratford's the biggest. It's like the worst place on earth. I think Westfield might be the worst place on earth, man. Bro, I did not know this was a David Guetta tune. Who remembers this little banger? EU's giving us a painful one here. You get an aerial view of the city outside. Let's go on Google Maps. Or Google Earth. That's it, Google Earth. What's it called? What's the stadium called? Etihad, isn't it? Rest up your granddad. Yeah, it was my great granddad. Luckily, it was my great granddad. It's my nan's dad. Rest up your granddad. Isn't mad how precious generations die for the country, bro. It's mad, isn't it, bro? Think about it, man. Like, honestly, who in this like this age, right, who's about to play for a football club, and instead of that, fucks that off and enlists into war? I think that is fucking sick. And obviously, back in the day, playing for Leyton Orient weren't big. Leyton Orient weren't a massive club like they are now. Well, no. I mean, they've gone up probably about 2-3 divisions since then. But mate, the art is insane. People ain't the same nowadays, man. It's sad, man. That's why I love talking to my nan, because you actually learn how much better life was back then. Like, I said this to my boy. I had this conversation with my boy the other day, right? We had this conversation, and it was, do you reckon life is better now, or was life better just after World War II? And it was a good question, man, because obviously we've got much more shit now. Technology, social media and this shit. I'd say it's probably a massive downside. But we've got bare more shit now, right? Easier to make money and this and that. But back then, man, you gotta think, everyone's on the same level playing field. Everyone's lost something. They've either lost a house, lost a family member, or so. Everyone's lost something, yeah? Mate, I think back then, just after World War II, I think, mate, probably the best time to be alive. It sounds weird, because obviously you got rations and you've got it at school and shit like that, but, mate, the characters it built, mate, I bet it was 20 times better. This is EU, bro. This has been a massively painful one. Let's ask Stu this question, mate. Stu, what do you reckon, actually? Because, I mean, you was born in, what, the 80s? You must have been born in the 80s? No. No, wait, the 90s you must have been born, right? It's hard. I feel like you got to ask your nan, innit? So you got to ask. You always got to ask your nan. Your nan's know best. My nan was born the year after the World War finished. I think she was born in 43. Might be like 43, 44. She was born in one of those years. And mate, all I hear is stories about how sick life was, bruv. How good life was. 1985, me. Eddie, what was it like in 1985, man? See, this is how you do it. See, how have West Ham managed to not do this, right? This is Etihad Stadium, yeah? They've decided to build the athlete track, away from it. Wait, what is this? Is this a rugby pitch? Athletic field. Oh, no. Why does it look like a rugby pitch? But they done it right. Why can't we do that, bro? And separate the football and running and shit. 1987 I am. Class. I bet life was better back then, man. I bet it was much better. I bet it was much harder to make money. But back then it didn't matter. Money didn't really matter, man. No one had nothing. Everyone was even fucking... Everyone had rations and shit. I'm joking. Not in 1987. Mate, I bet football... I don't know. No, to be fair... I mean, fair play, but he might not have decided to go. Wait, what's this? Who's that? It's the Olympic Stadium, always will be. But that's what I mean. Like, why would you go to the Olympic Stadium, bro? Well, I think it's just, mate, we've lost so, mate. No, we've not lost money at all. We've actually definitely made money because we didn't have to build a new stadium. We didn't. We just paid rent. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I'm not too sure. Kirby and Council Pop. Make sure you was in when the street lights come on. That was in the 80s. Yeah. Bro, to be fair, back in the 2000s, that's what I was doing. No, I was a bit too young then. I was born in 02. I'm an 02 kid, man. Price action a bit crap. Yeah, it's very shit today, bro. Very shit day. Very shit. Was you 80s, Stu? You must have been. You must have been like 88, 89, right? No. I don't know. Was you in the 80s, Stu? Yeah, you must have been like 83, innit? Or something. What year was you born, Stu? 83, 84? It's one of those, isn't it? Aerial view. This is aerial. Oh, what's it called? Alright, bro, this is a... Bro, I've not heard this tune in time. This is a banger. 84, yeah. Turn this one up, bro. This was an absolute song back in the day. Let's have a look. 72 for me, lol. Reality bites, come on. What's the stadium called? City Stadium. Oh yeah, the City Ground. Where the fuck is this? Oh, alright. Mate, fucking hell. Mate, I saw this, I was thinking, mate, are you fucking... Mate, are you in Canary Wharf? I thought this was the Wharf for a hot sec. I think actually better like you got the Thames here. Mate, it's sad. Robin Hood Arena. Robin Hood Entertainment and Soft Play. This got weird quick. This got weird quick. Come on here, you play ball, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, bro. Damn, feeling old. 98 here, bro. You're the bro. I've heard people say 90. I've got 1984 here. I've got 1985, 1987. I've got 1972 from Reality Bites. Nick, you are a young man. Don't you worry, bro. 95. What are you? How old are you? 30? You're a young buckaroonie, man. '31 yesterday. Oh, fucking happy birthday for yesterday, Nick. Happy birthday, man. Wayne, 1971. Fucking hell, Wayne. Get on in it. Oh, you, man. I love you, man, bro. That's fucking... That's 30, man. 1971. What was you doing? Did you guys make your own clothes and shit back then? To be fair, I probably would. I'm 23, man. I was born in 02. Nice. What was it? A long up on you? Nice. I actually, bro, I honestly want to see price come down. Like, I really don't want to see price come up here. I've got underpants older than you, mate. So you probably actually do, bro. Bro, I actually... I'm taking your word for that, bro. I don't even think you're lying. 3 TV channels, man. I don't know about that. Bro, what was there already? BBC, ITV, and Channel 3. Oh, man. My mum made me a few dresses. Oh, that is classic. That is classic. It's my turn. That is classic. Oh, man. To be fair, man, big up your mum for making you dresses. That is fucking... That's class, man. Low-key, that's actually sick. My car is older than you. BBC One, BBC Two and ITV. Man said BBC One and BBC Two. Bro, BBC have been scumbags since fucking the 70s, bro. They've been spreading awful propaganda since like the fucking 70s. Bastards. Right, are we going to see EU drop now and finally come back to break even? Again, for the people that will put stop loss to break even, this is the time when you probably get taught a very good lesson about stop loss and TP. Now the ones with the crotch started to rot. Oh man. My car older than you. Bro, why is everyone's cars actually older than me? But she was dab hand with a sign machine. To be fair, she was a dab hand. Bro, that's sick. That's actually sick. Like, if I could... Because the thing is, right, all jokes aside, I would actually... Bro, I would make... if I could make my own clothes, I actually probably would. Because I'd think that's sick. Imagine wearing a one-on-one dress. I mean... Okay, fuck, I didn't mean that. Not me, I meant shit. I mean, it's one-on-one. Even if I wore a one... Okay, no. No. But imagine if you had a one-of-one dress. Okay, one-of-one shirt, right? I think that's sick. I think that's bare cool. Personally, man, whatever you're into, bro. Cars built different back in the day. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like everything's money now. They don't make cars to last anymore. They make cars so you have to buy a new one, you know? I feel like that's kind of the world we're in now. Which is sad, really. It's sad. Bullock sweat must be the worst corrosive material in the world. The crutch don't stand a chance. You would just look even more Arab. And my feet can't touch the ground, it feels high. You can see the sex on improvising, advertising. You are not around. This used to be a banger as well. Bearman hated this song. To be fair, it's kind of an annoying tune as far as it goes. How many trades you take per week? Age and liquidity strat. What's your win rate based on RR? Based on RR? What's your win rate based on RR? What the hell do you mean, boy? I'd say it depends on the week, of course. But on average, I take one trade a week. On average. I don't trade Fridays at all. So I trade a 4-trade week. Phil, how we doing, my fucking broski? How we doing, man? Again, stop loss break evens. This is when you're getting taught a harsh lesson, bro. Harsh lesson. Yo, Jed, what? Yo, what? TV shows were much better back in the day than now. None of this political correct bollocks. Yeah, it's so true. So true. Like, bro, I mean, mate, I reckon that, yeah. I mean, back in the day, shit went weird, man. We didn't have trans and all this stuff, man. I think the most homo thing we had was probably Freddie Mercury. Like, honestly, I reckon the bentest thing the UK had was either Freddie Mercury or what's his name, Elton John. I think that's must have. Do you know what I mean? Like, it got that bent. It didn't get as bent as like dressing up as dogs and shit. Or like dressing up like a bird when you're a man, or a man if you're a woman. Weird world, bruv. Drifting away. All good, bros. Listening at work. Nice, man. Been all full price action day. All full. Let's see if we keep our head above water on this one. Feels like I'm drowning. Coming against the stream. Jim will fix it. Yeah. I mean, back in the day, that was weird as shit as well, man. What do you mean Jim will fix it? What the hell? Some weird shit, man. Some weird stuff. Again, what channel was that on? I'll put any money that was on BBC. Put any money. That's your generation, bro. Nah, man. I'm in between, Phil or Nick. I'm in between, bro. Don't put me in. That's not my gen. This ain't my gen. My gen was in between that. I was the Rihanna one, yeah? I was 2000s, 2010s. That's mine. Yeah. Back when Jessie J had no hair, that was my era. That's my gen. Know what I'm saying? Back when, probably the best era of music, I'd say. I mean, yeah, I'd say best era of music, 2000s, 2010. Back when this tune come out, bro. Who remembers this one? Having 3 kids and identifying as a yogurt. Mate, fucking hell, we actually kind of do need Jim to fix it. Holy shit. No cap. Come on, EU. Stay in, motherfucker. How old are you? I'm 23, bro. I'm 23. Back when Michael Jackson was brown. Our times have changed. That's brilliant. I think he would take that weak trend line, not gonna lie. What weak trend line? What, as in these highs? We'll see. It's not been reactive of anything in particular. Too young for this tune, lad. What? Bro, this tune must have come out. This tune must have come out in like 10? Probably earlier than 2010, you know. When did I took a pill in Ibiza? Come out. 2015. Bro, I was probably eating cooch at this point. I mean, how old was I? 13. Bro, I cheated at this. Bro, I was cheating and bunning zoo at this point. I probably weren't doing either of those things, to be brutally honest with you. But I was like 13. Are you a millionaire? How do you define a millionaire? How do you define a millionaire? Having £1 million? 2008, yeah. It was a bit later than that. How do you define a millionaire, though? I actually don't know what a millionaire is defined by. Having £1 million liquid? Having £1 million assets? Who's a millionaire? Millionaire defined. I'd say I'm not. A person whose assets are worth about £1 million or dollars. Well, first of all, there's like a huge difference there, alright? If it was what's £1 million in dollars? I bet it's about I bet it's about $250,000. I bet it's like $750,000. £1 million, $2. I bet it's about 730k. Okay, I did the wrong way around. Okay, 1 million. Okay, I did the wrong way around. Fuck. I bet it's about 730k. 732 grand, right? 732 grand is actually really not a lot. I don't think being a millionaire nowadays is that impressive. I'm not a millionaire. No, I do not have $1 million in assets. I will get there eventually. But, I mean, bro, I earned a decent amount of money when I was young, to the point where all I've been doing is travelling, spending it. We've got equity in gaffs and shit, but we haven't got $1 million in assets, no. Yes, imagine, yeah, just a millionaire in funding. Hey, are we seeing EU go? I really don't want to see EU take these highs. Mate, not, I don't really care about these highs, but mainly this main external. I really don't want to see price come and take this. Really don't. If it does, then it must just accept this level as filling the gap. And then we continue up. You are the millionaire in the mind. Yeah, 100%, bro. Millionaire mindset all the time. Constantly, broski. I'm a millionaire in rupees. I'll probably... What actually is it? It's 8 grand. Bro, I'm probably a billionaire in rupees. What's a billion? A billion. What's a billion quid? billion quid. Is that right? Or am I fucking... Yeah. To be a billionaire in India, you need 8 mil. 8 million quid. And you are a billionaire in India. That's pretty cool. Actually, what about like Nigeria? Who's got like, the weakest currency? Naira. African Afghani. Oh no. Okay. Bro, why is the Afghan Afghani stronger than the fucking dollar? And the euro, I think. Definitely a million. I mean, Turkish lira is like, what, 1 to 30... I used to go to Turkey all the time. It's like 1 to 38, I think. What actually is it? I don't know what the ticker is for lira. What's the ticker for lira? TL. What is it? T. Oh, wow. That's a fucking idiot. 59? What the fuck happened? What the fuck? Bruv, what has happened? Bruv. Mate, the last time I went to Turkey, probably about 3 years ago, it was like £38. What happened here, though? What's actually, is that an info line? Is that a candle, bruv? Hey, what happened there with that candle? But yeah, last time I went to Turkey, it was like $38. £38. Maybe less. Maybe less. But yeah, 58. Mate, probably a billionaire then. I'm not in this trade, bro. I'm going to say again, boys, I'm not in this trade. I've said this the whole time. I'm not in this. This is not an Asia liquidity trade. So I am personally not in this. But this is a DTO continuation to the downside. The reason why I wanted to see this. Yeah, that's sick if you're going to Turkey. Everything's way cheaper, which is sick. But yeah, I wanted to see price retrace back down for the sells before getting into the buyers. But price just hasn't even filled our gap. And it's nowhere near. Like, it didn't even come back to the prior day high or prior week high. It literally just retraced a little bit. And now it's flying. So this makes it really difficult for our week this week. This is kind of why I did want to see price come down. Because it just does make it. Algeria has one of the weakest currencies, 1 to 300. That's how much it is to be a billionaire. What's it called? Algeria. Yeah, the Algerian dinner. Diana. It's a lot more now. It's like 176 to 1. Or 1 to 176. It's a bit better now. It's got a lot stronger. To be a millionaire in Algeria, you need £5.5 grand in assets, which I reckon in this room. I mean, bro, this watch is probably about £5 grand. Mate, that is insane. I wouldn't have thought it was that different in Algeria. Really. And Iran. Are we seeing EU continue up to these highs now? Is that what we're seeing? Vex, what's good, broski? How we doing, man? Come on, man. Drop for us. Just being patient this week, I am. Very good idea, bro. Very good idea. There's so many reasons why I'm doing the same. This isn't a trade I'm in. But price is in a really awful area. Yeah, for me, we need to come down and retrace more before coming up, which is kind of what I'm waiting for. Hence why I didn't actually get into this sell, because I still want to see price. Well, I'm bullish. I'm bullish right now, but I still want to see price come down. You know. Hey, who remembers this banger? Actually, I don't even like that song. Come on, reverse now. That'll do us lovely. You pass any fundeds this year, or you just trading live accounts? We're passing fundeds, bro. Of course, man. We haven't passed any yet. In terms of our large accounts. But yeah, bro. Always looking to grow fundeds, man. Always. I did a school play to this song. No way, bro. No way. Had EU bias this morning, 1.18. Took out a B. Was over for that Asia high, but was ambitious due to Asia being 50 pip range. No, I fully agree, bro. I think you played it well. But if anything, boys, I'd say no positions today was the best idea. Definitely. I've only taken 2 trades this year, bro. 2 trades so far. I reckon in Algeria I might be a billionaire. I reckon in Algeria I might be a billionaire. I know, in Algeria you have to have £5.5 million. Well no, sorry, oh yeah. You need £5.6 million to be a billionaire in Algeria. EU, bro. This might be taking it. This might be taking it now, though, boys. Which again makes it bare hard for us for the rest of this week. Makes it bare hard for us for this week. Is that Colonel He's High? Yeah. Taking them double highs as see if it can hold your position, bro. It'll defo take it. It's taking it now. But again, the reason why I do not want to see price come up because it makes it so hard for us this week to get in trades. So now I am no longer looking forward to this week at all for trades. We are just leaving so much displacement in the market right now. So much displacement. Making it so hard to trade these markets fluently. I'm trading GU buys right now. The thing is, I'm all over EU buys, but you never catch me buying at the prior week high or the prior day high. You just can't do it. Can't do it, man. It's not the one you want. But if, in all honesty, if EU's taken these highs, EU should continue up. It should continue and say the external, which is, again, making this week so hard. So hard. Assets included, yeah. In terms of assets, I honestly think there won't yeah, bro, there won't be any setups this week. I can tell you now. Unless, there might be. I won't be taking them, though. I'm not selling in this market. I'd rather just go for the buys. But today didn't really give us the best buys in terms of us being above the prior week high. Yeah, it's way too high, man. Way too high, brother. This is actually the best channel, I reckon. Hold on. ES shorts. Let's have a look what you're looking at, bro. I don't actually have equities here. Do I have equities on this one? No. Let's get ES Mini up, brother. Why are you short in the US stock market, though, bro? What's your view? I'll be honest. I mean, I don't trade futures and I don't trade the stock market. I don't trade the stock market. Okay. But what more futures? But my view would be, I'm pretty bullish US stocks, really. I'm pretty bullish US stocks. Especially top 500 in the US, I'm bullish on S&P. What short? Are you looking for like a retracement shorts or what? I hope you put a stop loss to break even. Alright, do I look like I've got a vagina, broski? This one stop loss this EU, brother? Bro, no, there's no time in my trading will I ever put stop loss at break even. Promise you that. If any of you man catch me doing that, come to my crib and do me in. Just know if I start putting stop loss to break even, I would have to go through the transition. I pretty much, if you put stop loss to break even, you've gone through the transition already. 100%. Oh, sorry, here's the EU. I thought I was showing it. Here's the EU. Hold on. Yo, bro, going Mexico. I read that bear wrong, sorry. I'm going Monaco. Nice, bro. Any night, a nice for 3 days. My mate's only fed. We've got any ideas of fun things to do there? I've never been Monaco, bro. But honestly, in terms of Monaco, it is just the best place to be. The best place to be. 100%. It is one of the best places in the world. I'll be honest, you won't be able to connect with people like, unless you are someone. But bro, definitely, yeah. I've heard about the golf course. There's an unreal golf course in Monaco, innit? I heard about this. My boy told me about this a few months ago. Oh, what was it called, bro? What was it called? Was it a Monte Carlo? Is Feb a good time to go? Nah, it'll be freezing cold in Monaco at the moment, bro. I'll be real. It's probably going to be really cold in Monaco right now. Me and Lou are looking to go away. We looked at the only places that are hot, above 22 degrees, in March onwards. And the only places that are hot, actually, Monaco might be alright. It might be alright. Let's have a look. Not really, bro. It's like 10 degrees out there. It's just a bit hotter than here. Raining. Yeah, the weather's not great. But even in March, April, it won't be great. I tell you what, that will be better, bro. Honestly, America will be a lot better around these time. Much better. Potential SMT happening between ES and NQ. Wait for H1 candle close. Let's have a little look. What you're looking at. What is it a divergence of? What high? Let me save this on my chart. What's the NAS Mini? What is it again? It's an indice. Oh, I guess it's futures. Okay. Okay, I understand why you're going for Schultz now. Schultz and ES. Is that what you're looking at? Tenerife is warm in March. Yeah, Tenerife's warm. Anywhere in those islands, the Canary Islands, it's all warm in March, April. But the hottest place is always going to be Southeast Asia or like South or like North or fucking or like South America. But mate, going South America, man, I don't know about that. White books. White books. Big shame on EU today, man. Big shame. But yeah, bro, go Monaco. I wouldn't go this time of the year, though, man. I've never been Monaco. In fact, the reason why our name is Richesse is because of Monaco. That's actually some good lore, man. Some good Richesse lore. The reason why we're called Richesse is because of Monaco. But this is just a short holiday, no, 100%. But I feel like Monaco, to get the full experience of Monaco, I feel like it in the summer would be perfect. 20 today at my other gaff. 20 today at my other gaff, nice. See, yeah, Spain, it's decent. Where's your gaff again, Steve? In Spain? Right, Victor, that makes sense, bro. I like that. Let me know when we get closer to doing that and we'll switch over to that chart, innit? We'll switch over. But yeah, the places we were looking at was mainly only Alicante, yeah, bro, yeah, Alicante. Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, the only place we were looking at is like sort of Southeast Asia. Alicante though. What, in March, April? I've been Spain in years, to be fair. No, that's a lie. We went Barcelona. No, that was a few years ago. Yeah, last place we went was Barcelona. Yeah, G used to look external. I did not want to see Price this fucking strong, man. I can't remember what that Monaco golf course is called. It might have been Monte Carlo. But what I would say, mate, when you go there, get a fucking big old cigar, play a round of golf, mate. That'll be the best round of golf you've ever played and probably will ever play. That would be so sick though, man. Weak dollar. Still not broke out the hour range, man. That's crazy. Just enjoy life more, man. Looking to enjoy life more, man, this year. Keep doing the trading and other side hustles, 100%, bro. Love the vision, man. That's like what me and Lou did when we first started seriously getting profitable. We started traveling all over, man. Last year we just locked in with growing our socials and shit. But now we're looking to go away again, man. We travelled Thailand for about 6 months in 2024. And mate, after that I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to go on holiday anywhere. I just wanted to stay at home. Mate, it's mad, bro. I don't know if it's about you, man. I don't know how close you man are with your family. Mate, when you go to seeing your family every day, doing bare shit with them, to not, mate, it's fucking sad, bro. Oh my god, he did have a sell-on clause of 10%. We've just lost an extra... Oh, we pretty much only sold him for like 30 mil then. That's so shit. Yeah, 6 months we was in Thailand for. We did a month in Samui. Did a couple weeks in Phuket. Did about a month and a half in Bangkok. Did another month and a half in Chiang Mai. We came back to Bangkok for another few weeks, I think. And then we went back to Samui for another month and a bit. And then we come home. Wait, do you man want to see what I look like when I come home? Let me show you, man. Let me show you what I look like when I come home. So this is me. This is what I normally look like, right? Let me show you what I look like when I come home. I swear down, man. Yo, blood. Thailand was sick though, man. Man said, what happened? Life was good though. Life was so comfy. It's too comfy out there, man. It's far too comfy. Yeah, man, it was a good time, bro. It was a good time. Trading stress happened. Oh man. I blew my 50k, bro. No. Wait, what did you... Don't have razors there? Nah, mate, they don't. I blew my 50k. How did you blow your 50k? No, there is barbers in... They're actually alright in Thailand. It's $97 away from blowing. Oh, shit. Why, what did you place today? I tell you what though, I'll come back and I was in bare good shape. Oh, no way, gone. Trust me, trading gold on a Sunday is fucking horrible, innit? I get a feeling that I know. Cool, nice E buys from the Sunday Open after Frankfurt low swept for 1 minute. All the ball to better Asian high. Lovely stuff, brother. Lovely. Where was your stop loss to stay in there? Where was your stop loss? After Frankfurt low swept. So you got in here. Frankfurt open at 7, which is here. Sweep the... I'm assuming you didn't get in here. Did you get in here? I get a feeling. I've got fibers 100k. What are fibers like, bro? I've actually never used them, man. Are we really going to come take this high? Honestly, boys, if this takes the external high here, we are not looking great for this week. Especially if you're someone that trades equilibriums and equilibriums, it's just not great. That's all. Price is so overbought in terms of like the intraday perspective. No, 7 UK time. That red line you already drew and blew my order block. This is stop block. Below the order block. Right, user, are you in the Discord, bro? If you are, send me your chart. It's so much easier because we all look at shit differently, man. But yeah, if you're in the Discord, send it in, man. I want to have a little look. Did you TP? I'm assuming you TP'd. Will I buy another account? 100%, bro. 100%. Definitely buy an account. Spreads are amazing. I heard that. I heard spreads are good. That's kind of one reason why I moved away from FTMO, because spreads are awful. Oh, bro, this one used to go hard, bro. Wait, take us back when like trans and that was actually like wrong and like frowned upon and actually like a sickening thing to society. Take us back, man. Mate, I wish we could go back to when the I don't know what I can say on this TikTok. I should probably shut up. But the world was better when we had Elton Johns and like Freddie Mercury's and that. Now everyone's nans turning into dudes and shit. Well, not nans. What the fuck? That'd be insane if all like the 6-year-old women would turn into geezers and the 6-year-old geese would turn into women. But do you know what I mean? Game's gone now. Everyone's uncles turn into like a fucking like a dog or a woman. Take us back when Avicii was alive, man. It all went wrong when Avicii died, man. I didn't know I was lost. Oh, EG's been eventful today, innit? Fucking hell. Calm down, EG. Try not to move too much. How many pips has it moved today? 5? A bit more than that. Bro, has COVID just made everyone bare weirdly weird? Like, did COVID just make people, like, want to be trans and shit? Or was the trans thing happen before that? True, time does feel like it goes bare quick. You're always told that as a kid, oh, time goes bare quick. As a kid, time doesn't go quick. Man, you can't wait till you're 18. You can't wait till you're 18, 19, 20. Silver 111, bro. What the fuck? Gold back at 5-1 pretty much. That's insane. Close my eyes. Such a shame, eh? Please don't grab that higher, man. Please. Please. People had too much time to think if furloughed during COVID. Yeah, man. I mean, I was a kid during COVID. COVID was one of the best things that ever happened to me. I'll be honest. One of the best things that ever happened. Because, like, way back when, I was unprofitable when we like started COVID. When did we start COVID? 2020? 5-6 years ago now. I was like a year into trading. That's when I started learning a lot more about the markets. I remember me and Louis, every single day, without a foul, we played Fortnite, yeah, as everyone did. Fortnite was the bollocks back then. Played Fortnite and learned how to trade. Mate, how many... Bro, I bet that was actually bare man's COVIDs. Did anyone have a COVID that planned out like that? All you was doing was Fortnite and learning how to trade. Mate, as an introvert, my life was so good. So good, bro. I can't even tell you how good life was. As an introvert, life peaked at COVID. Like, if you're someone that likes to stay indoors, it peaked. How did you determine that Euro would move more than GJ pairs? GJ pairs? Than GJ? I mean, like I said with GJ... I mean, GJ has moved more, isn't it? Yeah, GJ... I don't know. Nothing's... To be honest, mate, nothing's really moved today. Nothing's really moved, Stacks. Skull! What we saying, bro? The original guy that for some reason shouts everything. Warzone 2, yeah, Warzone. COVID, I was doing bare shit. I hated it. Yeah, man, I'll be right. I loved it. I sunbathed the way through 2020 and learned Forex. How sick is it? Mate, it was a blessing in disguise, man. Especially, like, as well, the thing that I bare liked about it, yeah, sounds mad, there was no distractions, bro. You couldn't leave your crib. Bro, do you remember when we could only walk for like an hour and then we had to go home? Bro, do you remember when the government said that? You can only walk for like an hour on your own or with 2 people from your house. You'll go straight back home after. I mean, I don't know how they would monitor that. I mean, that is definitely didn't monitor like that. Mate, the only thing I was doing... I don't think I actually spoke to a female whilst I was doing, like, during COVID. I actually don't think I did. That could be a lie, innit? But I don't think I did. Through COVID, I don't think I spoke to a bird. I don't think I had a bird. I could be lying, innit? I don't really remember, actually. I just remember trading and playing Fortnite. I'll be honest. I was locked, blood. I was locked, man. I'm 20 and still not making money. Bro, you're 20. You're 20 years of age, bro. 20. So young, Bilal. So young. Mate, you've got nothing to worry about, bro. Trust me. Are you live? Yeah, I'm live on TikTok as well, by the way. Sunbathe my way through 2020. I love that. I can't sunbathe. I don't know if it's... mate, I can't sunbathe. I think it's the ADHD, but I can't sunbathe. Whenever I get too hot, which is normally quite soon. Met a few girls on walks, I can't lie. Flex! Blood! Alright then. Alright then. Now we know. Now we... Love that, man. No, I never did, bro. I never did. I kind of wish I did now. Thinking of it, I wish I was cheating, but I weren't. Who was doing better, you or Lou back then? Back when, bro? During COVID? The exact same, bro. Me and Lou learned everything together. Me and Lou, our journeys have been so together. We was doing the exact same thing, Beck. So, me and Lou growing up, I say growing up. Well, yeah, growing up. Me and Lou growing up from like teenagers to like the age of, well, since we joined like secondary school to the age of maybe 15, so when we was like just before leaving, we always had businesses. We always tried to make a business, a Shopify, Amazon. It was more Shopify back then. Back then it was way more Shopify. We used to do as much as we can just to try and make money, because again, it's like it's the thing to do. It's fun, all right? Making money's fun. It's fun. Trading, I think's boring. I think it's fucking boring. If I'm being honest, I don't think trading's fun whatsoever. But bro, it pays so well to not continue to do it. And then yeah, bro, me and Lou obviously started to do trading, and mate, like it clicked for us, and we started earning the most amount of money we've ever seen. As two like 18, 19, well no, he's about 19. Like for two 19-year-olds, man. Were you making money with other hustles? Nah, bro. Nah, we used to. But like when trading come about for us, mate, we didn't want to do anything else but trade. To be honest, we didn't want to do anything else. I'm like a lizard, can't move until I'm hot, mate. That's mad, bro. Mate, I can't. If I get too hot, I just get angry, man. Mates, do you burn eating ketchup? I don't burn easy. I used to when I was a kid. Nowadays I don't. I've actually got scars. I don't know if I've still got it actually. Once I did this horrible burn on my... I don't think I can see it. I don't remember what shoulder it's on. Like, you're definitely not going to be able to see it. I don't know what shoulder it is, and I bet fucking up my polo for it as well. Mate, what fucking shoulder was it, man? I feel like it was this one. I'm not going to take my top off, bro. Fucking hell. It's been 1 year I'm in trading. Bro, Bilal, that's not bad, man. That's not bad. You're a year in trading. Don't expect us to be making loads of money through trading a year. I didn't make money for like 2 years. Just under 2 years, I think it was. But Bilal, bro, I did not have a community like the one we've got now, broski. I didn't know someone who had the knowledge that I have now. How are you going to cope if you and Lou are going to Barbados? Bro, we went fucking Thailand for 6 months. Thailand, it was so hot. So hot. But yeah, no, but sometimes I do it for discipline, just try and sit in the sun for as long as I can. So I find it better hard. Yo, this is the intro to Stranger Things or some shit, what the fuck? Did we hit stop loss? We did on this trade, brother. Do. Help me check out 15-minute time frame. There's an order block. Bro, I'll be honest, do not trade EU or GU today. For the rest of the day. We might not even be able to trade for the rest of the week, but don't trade for the rest of the day. Trust me. Don't even bother. Don't bother. This was just a detailed continuation. I haven't traded anything, honestly don't. I was long at EU, got absolutely wicked, yeah. Don't trade today, boys, trust me. Good morning. What's good, bro? It's currently 3 PM. Don't know where you're from, but... Good morning if it's morning to you, bro. Good morning, man. Let's hit my TP. Lovely stuff, broski. That's what I like to hear, man. The vitamin D is so good for you. 100%, man. 100%. So's Canny. I can't say that on TikTok. Fuck. Can't thank God I honey half said it. Whoa. To be fair, so's a boatload of fucking tear asses. Are you in New York? Fucking big up, man. Big up New York. No, yeah. What the fuck, bro? House of Flavors. House of Flavors. What you got? What you got, brother? Fucking hell, mate. I got fucking furball. Apologies, it's 45 mins time frame. 45 mins. Bro, that's a weird time frame, bro. What order block you looking at, sorry, bro? What are you looking to do? Looking to short or long? Reality, you know the love. You gotta take care of yourself, man. I'll speak to you tomorrow. The issue is that on the higher time frame, we are bullish, 100%. I wouldn't sell, bro, trust me. I didn't actually place this trade, right? Do not sell EU. The market is bearish for dollar, 100%. But also, I wouldn't advise to buy because of just where we're at. We're so high up in the range. I wouldn't even look too long. I'll just wait for price to come up, to come down a bit more. Call the short full TP off Asia low. Lovely stuff, broski. Fucking lovely, man. GU, what are you looking at for GU, broski? Oh, mate, look how overbought we are, man. Fucking hell. It is a sad, sad time. GU choppy today. Everything's choppy today, bro. EG, GU, EU. Most JPY pairs because of what's going on with the yen. But you're... But that's why I've not gotten any trades today, and that is why I probably won't be getting in any trades for this week. Because, yeah, the market just isn't... The market isn't giving us what we need, and what we need is for price to come down. I would be very cautious. We might even be able to get sells upon this Asia high, but again, boys, don't. I'm not saying place this. Please don't place this. Please, please. If it's to do with, if it goes your strat, place. But bro, if you like, don't think this is a signal, boys. For the love of God. For the love of God. Dreams come true. Long EU. What fucking now? Oh, what about what this morning? Oh no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 100%, bro. I mean, maybe not that low, but I am looking for price to come to sort of the 1.78 sort of area, like around that Friday 50. Where's our higher volume actually? So yesterday's high volume. I'm sure it's quite low. Oh, that pretty much is at the level you're saying. We need to come down for me to get into anything really. Looks like we could be trading through this 5 minute. So we'll see what price does after that. Oh, maybe not. Fuck. See if we get this trade through. US fund rates Wednesday. We've got... Bro, I don't think we've got the Fed rates, bro. I'm like 90% sure we don't. I might be lying. Oh, we do. Wow. Am I thinking of inflation? Is inflation the first week of Feb? Let's have a look. Oh no, I'm thinking the UK, bro. That's what I'm thinking of. So I'm pretty sure this week we've got. I know it's next week. The next week is way more important. I'll be honest. The US will probably hold interest rates. They probably will hold interest rates at this meeting. But this week... Okay, PPI, yeah. I just would definitely be careful. That's a Monday for you though, lads. This is Monday. You see, this shit's normal. This shit is normal. Very choppy day. Same as Friday. Very choppy day. Make my dreams come true. Give us that trade through, man. Give us that trade through. We've got 20 seconds left of this candle. Let's see if we can get it. It's buy side equivalent on a 1 hour time frame. Is this on the EU? Sorry, bro. Are we talking about EU? GU is heading towards the first supply zone. Supply zone of what? What supply zone? Where are you looking at on the 4 hour, bro? I'll be so honest. Don't. If you're looking over here, wait, where are you looking at? The thing is, bro, like me, like you could be looking at the daily like this, and like, I wouldn't be able to sort of know what you're talking about because I look at the daily in terms of this range, and for me, we're nowhere near any supply zones. Yeah, supply zones. This was great to come down now. Do not get that trade through, bro. You're taking the piss, mate. This market is a joke. Wow. Believe in the shooting stars. These are sessions, bro. You're talking about Asia session. I think that's what you're talking about. Wickerman, what's good, my boy? How you doing, Wicks? How you doing, bro? Did you get stopped on the shorts? Yeah, this got stopped. This short got stopped. This short here stopped out here, I think. Yeah, it's about here. I really hope we start seeing that continuous sell down, man. EU 12 AM hour candle CRT valid. What CRT is it though? Depends what CRT is massively. Wait, where the fuck is my... Bro, where the fuck is my... Bro. Where's my candles? Oh, I haven't got any on. Yeah. That's already completed. Which candle are we looking at, bro? Hour candle. 12 AM. I'm assuming we're talking... Oh, wait, yeah. Say that again, bro. Right. Yeah, that is valid, but it's already completed. We've already grabbed the low and the high of the 12 AM candle. We've already grabbed that. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, mate. Sorry, bro. No. See, what invalidates that candle, right? What invalidates this CRT? Let's look deeper into this candle. So I'm assuming we're talking about this candle, right? So we grab the high, and what we should really be doing is coming for this low, alright? But because we saw price actually trade again above, it invalidates this is our CRT candle. And in fact, this will be our new CRT candle. And you see how that played out? See this candle here? It closed, and we didn't see price try and rebalance back up. So I mean 12 AM is CRT on 11 AM. Oh, you got my balls tingling, brother. Oh, right, got you. So 11 AM. Wait, do you want to take my circles and shit off? Oh. Sorry, bro, 2 seconds. This candle. Yeah, that's valid, bro. Sweep of the high, sweep of the low. I would not advise to be trading Sunday night though, I'll be honest. The volume is so bad. So bad. Are we not getting another trade through, bro? Is that a joke? How long we got? Yeah, we're actually not. Fuck. Please don't come and grab the highs, man. That's the last thing I want to see. %, Fletch. That buy setup on EU was beautiful. Which one, bro? Just you would have had to buy before the wick. I've got to verify again. Mate, I'm a fucking human, bro. I've got a camera on my face. Sam was fucking popping, my brisky. What are you saying? Man, like JP, you know? What's good, man? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this trade through, which is gonna make it a bit of a dick to fucking trade now. Yeah. This a motherfucker. Shane, how we doing, bro? Right, we want to see this trade through here. Again, of course it's not giving us a 5-minute fair value gap. Bro, this price does not want us to actually get in. This PA is dreadful. Live your life. What's this, bro? I don't remember that name. Oh, hey, this is such a tune. This is actually such a banger. T.I., you know. Yeah. What, the buy back up here? Mate, look how efficient that move is, bro. Very nice. Such an efficient move. That is the real bias in the market as well. What easy for you to say, Rihanna. We've still got bills to pay, bitch. You have to chase money. Right. Come on, give us that trade through. We got a minute and a half. This coffee is definitely freezing cold. Fucking hell with you. Mate, you're busting my balls at this point, man. Jesus. I fully agree with that statement though, Fletch. Fully agree with that. Yeah, man, ain't trading through. You're a motherfucker. There is a 77% chance of the US going into a shutdown. More chance of a government shutdown than not. Again for the US. Awful for the economy. Awful for Labour. Awful for the Fed. They might have to cut rates if they see inflation tick down, or if they see Labour tick down too harsh. I look bare small. If I sit down here, do I look bare small on the TikTok? That looks crazy. Not mad though, got my bias and played out, just tweaked out my stop, yeah. Honestly, if you did get in the buy and you lost, it's unlucky, because it is the bias of the market. Price just made it bare difficult. Bare difficult. I'm going to jump off in 10 minutes, boys. You man got any questions for me, let me know. We're coming back tomorrow. Hopefully we see price come back down, because holy fucking shit. I cannot buy the market at the prior day high or prior week high. So that's why I wasn't buying this morning. That was the sole reason. And it looks like tomorrow we might have a very similar thing. It just depends how the PM session goes. So hope it don't. UJ buy. No. Do not go for UJ buyers, Aki. Do not. UJ buys, I promise you, is probably the most bearish market right now. How is UJ actually doing for the day? To be fair, honestly, I thought it would drop a lot more than that, to be honest, mate. But the yen through an intervention is very strong yen. The yen's so weak, it's at pretty much an all-time low. I think yen's always at an all-time low, to be fair. Tomorrow will be short. Victor, what's that short for, bro? Short for what pair or what commodity or what equity? But yeah, UJ is probably the weakest currency right now. The weakest pair. Dollar very, very weak. Yen very strong due to the intervention. So I'd say UJ, you want to be on that. You want to be on that buyer side. Sorry, you want to be on the sell side. What am I saying? Sell side, UJ. But again, it's sort of the same scenario with VUGU. Price is so low, so it's actually just difficult to sell or buy. Friday high, Friday low is within the New Week opening gap, the same as the EUGU. GU is a bit lower, I think. I know, that's right. So yeah, I don't like the look of that. You're not going to trade through, are you? Bruv, this song, mate. Waiting for the 5-minute CISD on YouTube. What's CISD? I'm not even too sure what that is, bro. Cyst. That sounds disgusting. Where's the CISD? A change in something? Yeah, what does that stand for, Aki? Yeah, I agree, Brad. The thing is, though, this is Q1 of Q1, boys. January's never the best month. It never is. In terms of my data, it never is. I mean, to be honest, I've had a really good month this month in terms of those 2 trades I had. I'm up like 5.1%, I think, for the month. This plays a 30 playlist, isn't it? Bro, mine and Lou's YouTube is the best fucking YouTube, man. The songs that we got, because it makes these playlists for us. Like, we don't make these playlists. They just make a playlist of the songs we listen to, and this is a very good one. Change in style delivery. Oh, okay. Okay. Bro, why did the Black Eyed Peas stop making music? Yeah, why did they stop making music, bro? Market on Mondays are choppy, 100%. Yeah, Saki, yeah, I'll get it. I don't think we're having this trade for either. Might be it's a pain in the arse, this one, lads. Pain in the arsehole. Well, just a note, Monday and Friday are the worst days to trade, lads. They are the worst days to trade. The best days to trade are midweek. Tuesday to Thursday, best days always will be. Big stream today, lads. Boys, we'll be doing this shit every single fucking day. Every single day. Pre-London 6:30 to 8:30. Lose live 8:30 to 12:30. New York stream 12:30 to 3:30. I'm going to jump off in 5 minutes. We're streaming all day, covering the whole markets, boys. Every single day. We're going back to when Richesse FX Live was a thing. We're going back to the same schedule, man. Covering the whole thing. Lou, what we saying, my broski? How we doing, man? I don't think he's gonna trade through. This is the 5-minute candle. We want to see if it does. If it don't, I'm jumping off, lads. So I don't think we'll start seeing that move down yet at all. Always good, Lou. You know what I mean, my boy? Always good, man. Right, it's what I like to hear, man. What's another Black Eyed Peas thing? The making of Pump. Pump It. Is this a song? This was a Black Eyed Peas tune, bro. Bro, I remember this song from like Raymond Rabbit's day. Or what was that dude's name? Raymond Rabbit. Raymond Rabbit? Raymond Rabbit? Wait, what the fuck was that little bastard called? Raymond, was it Raymond? Rayman. No, he was like Rayman, wasn't it? Rayman Rabbit. What was his name? Rayman. Oh no, it was Rayman, yeah. Come on. I remember this song from them Rayman days. Bro, I've not heard this song in so long, bro. I agree. Far too much noise in the 5. Therefore. But even 15 minutes is not giving us the great PA, really. Weird video though. Bare dance, bare break dancing and shit. My favourite UFC fighter. I don't know, man. That's a bare hard question. That's a bare hard question, man. Favourite UFC fighter. I don't really like any of them, to be honest. Because like I'd watch a lot of these fighters and in more time they'll turn out to be a dickhead. Like proper dickhead. I'd say maybe. Oh mate, I don't know, it's hard. I love Tony Ferguson, I'll be real. I love watching it. In terms of my favourite to watch, I reckon Tony Ferguson's up there. Such a hard question. I tell you what, Gaethje's pretty fun to watch. Bro, they had a war. Any of you man watched that fight? The Paddy and Gaethje fight, bro. Mate. Bro, that was a sick fight, innit? So that's a fight you want to see. Two geezers going absolute ham at each other. That was a good fight. That was a sick fight. But I'd say probably Tony Ferguson and Gaethje. I don't watch UFC that much, man. I don't really like UFC fights. I mean, most of them are dickheads, to be honest. I'm more of a boxing guy. Boxing and Muay Thai. I'd rather watch those sports than UFC, to be fair. What a fight, mate. That was a sick fight. Bro, this bitch from Black Eyed Peas lucky. Alright. MVP is great to watch. MVP. Is that Michael Page? Who is MVP? We're going to Google. Who is MVP UFC? Yeah, Michael Page. Yeah, Michael Page. He's sick to watch. He's sick to watch. But I think he's a dickhead. Do you know what I mean? I think he's a bit of a knobhead. He's bare fun to watch fight though. But he reminds me of like Adesanya a bit. Like I used to like Adesanya, but then like bro do stupid shit, like weird shit after his fight and that. Just made me not like him a little bit. I guess it's all entertainment, isn't it? Yeah, Michael Page, bro. He's a certifier though. He's fun to watch, defo. Wait, yo, whoa, yo, look at this. Yo, it looks like I've gone to the end of my playlist. Boys, look at what playlist has just started. Look what it's called. Right, boys, I'm jumping off. If you're going to ask me what I'm doing for the next half an hour is listen to a 2000s Hot Girl Summer playlist. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next 38 minutes. Or 28 minutes. But boys, sadly not the greatest of markets today at all. Again, we've seen EU and GU climb our Pride Day highs, Pride Week highs. Isn't the greatest time to be jumping in. You've seen Jonathan Hagee. I met Jonathan Hagee when I was in Thailand, bro. I was staying in Koh Samui. Me and Louis got on the same flight as him to Koh Samui. Well, to Bangkok. Mad, actually, bro. Mad. Surreal, because I think he's like the best fighter that's ever come out of UK as well, in terms of Muay Thai. I mean, one champ, champion, bro. Fucking sick. He's the bollocks. Yeah, bro, yeah. Yeah, that was sick, man. That was sick. I remember, bro, it was so fucked, yeah, because I saw him on the flight to Bangkok with me and Lou. And I thought it was sick. I couldn't say hello, innit? I didn't have the balls. I'm not that guy. I get bare shy. Like, I find it bare hard to go out to someone and be, oh, mate, you're Jonathan Hagee. Nice to meet you. Can we get a photo? I feel like a dickhead, do you know what I mean? Like, this guy probably thinks I'm an absolute fucking idiot. Like, I'd rather me just beat someone up and then Jonathan Hagee sees me. I was, oh, fucking hell, called in, mate. He's like, yeah. Oh, you're Jonathan, by the way. Nice to meet you, mate. Nice to meet you. Can we get, like, a photo or something? Then it'll be calm. But if I just go up to him like a fucking female, oh my God, it's Jonathan Hagee. Can I get a photo? So I didn't want to do that. But then it got there, and me and Owen, we was out one night in Samui, right? And obviously doing our thing. Bro, out of our face, me and Owa. Fuck you not. I walk around this corner, and like Jonathan Hagee's walking towards me. And bro, I was pissed at my nut. So obviously I'm saying yo, innit? But yeah, but that's where I was like, yo, Jonathan. Oh mate, I don't even really remember it because I was out of my face, to be fair. I don't actually remember it. But I did say hello, man. I just got my confidence. I went, yeah. But yeah, it's fucking sick. He's probably my favourite Muay Thai. Him and Rod Tang. Rod Tang's just a fucking beast. Or what's his name? What's his name? Shang Sensei. Oh, can't remember his name. But they're my favourite. But anyway, you man, we're back tomorrow. Pre-London at 6:30. Lou will be on the first YouTube stream at 8:30. I'll be on at 12:30 again tomorrow, boys. You man, Tawen Chai, that's it, bro, that's it. But you man, I love you all to death. You guys take care, have a lovely rest of your day. Oh no, that's it, Sanchai, that's it. Sanchai. Absolute beast. But yeah. You man, I love you all. Take care. No stupid trays while we're gone. And we're back in the morning. Hopefully we got EU and GU treating us a little bit nicer today. You man, take care, boys. Sweet man.